long time no see. Happy 2025. I am finally getting ready to start filming like a whole tour of all of my photo cards and my binders, and I'm super excited. I've been working really hard on this since December, I think, because of course I wanted to try and get a binder tour out before the new year. Which is funny. I should always know that if I have plans to do something, like if I want to get this out by January 1st, I need to start working on it in July, and then it might get out like the first or second week of January. Like I'm terrible at time management and doing things until the very last minute, so here we are. So with that being said, I have been like frantically putting photo cards away off camera, just because a lot of the time I was really getting stuck in my own head. Like the lighting had to be perfect, the timing had to be perfect for me to film a video, because my plan was to put everything away on camera and then go from there. But I got so stuck in my own head that it was just to the point to where it was like I was never gonna film a video again, because I was so much like it has to be perfect. So I decided to put things away off camera, kind of get the majority of it organized, and we'll go from there. And I will say, I did get like 99.9% of my collection put up, and then as soon as I was done, my K-Addy box came in. So I have more to put away. Like, hang on. So the majority of my stuff I got put away, and then I got my K-Addy box. So like I have like Fansign stuff to put away. Got these cute little keychains from Chew and Resemble. This entire box is just Chew. Like for a moment I thought it was Loona and Chew. But no, this was this was me making very bad decisions with a K seller. So yeah, so that is literally just Chew to put away. And then I got my Fansign albums in from Ateez, from Seonghwa. So these I don't have to put away necessarily. These are all Fansign cards. But this whole stack, this is all Ateez. This looks like it's just Dreamcatcher. So Ateez, Dreamcatcher. These are Loona girlies. That was Artemis and Lucemble. And then these are Loona girlies. Like there's more Chew and Lucemble and Eve. So yeah, so I have a lot to put away from Ateez, Dreamcatcher, and Lucemble. And I think there's some other miscellaneous stuff hanging out too. These are just extras. But yeah, so I got everything put away, and then I was like, well crap, now I have more. And I was going to put all of this away before I started filming, but I'm like, if I do that, it's gonna be another 2 months. So we're doing it now. Okay, I'm gonna put my binders away, and then we're going to get started. And I'm trying to decide who I want to start with, so be right back. So I think I'm gonna start with this binder. This is a lot of miscellaneous groups that you guys, I think, either haven't seen at all or not really much of. It's a big old 3-inch binder. This is what I got. I actually got it from work when I started like really getting into collecting. And I was originally just putting every single group I owned in this, and it was going great for a while. I think around the time I really started collecting Ateez, they were like the first group that didn't go in here, just because I collected so much at once. So Ateez got their own binder, and then it kind of spiraled from there. But yeah, this house is a lot of random groups, so we'll just get started. I will do my best to make sure I get timestamps in. Some groups have a lot less than others, so it might be like a very, very quick thing. I will do my best to not yap the entire time, but also like I'm super excited to show this, so I apologize if this video is like 100 hours long. Okay, so this first page, this is the soloist story. When she was doing, I can't remember, was it no, it wasn't Makestar, it was Kickstarter, for her albums to, like, you know, get funds to do it. It was so cool actually, because this was the first one I received, and I think this was for Touch, and then this one as well, and these are both little letters from her. I don't know, I have such sweet memories of these, and I'm so happy to have them, and they're just such a happy reminder on the first page. And then this is a miscellaneous, like, special cards. Like, this is a Fansign card from Weki Meki's Ellie. This is a SF9 boy. It's a card that once Glassy or Lexi gave to me. I think we were just doing an exchange or something, or I had done or won a giveaway or something, I forget. But anyways, this was a gift from her, and it's a really cute card, and I keep it here as a special memory. And this is from Camilla's Makestar project for their one album that they released, Red Lips. So I did the tier where I got the photo card set, and then I got a Polaroid. They didn't last very long, as I'm sure you could guess, but yeah, fun things. These are Dreamnote Polaroids. In their debut album, they were putting Polaroids in all of the album, not all of them, but a lot of them. And I remember being, like, so jealous of anybody in Korea that could, like, pick up an album and, like, look at it and see if there was a Polaroid or not, because I guess they were a little bit thicker or something. Anyways, I ended up buying quite a few off of Twitter at the time. This one I did overbuy. I bought it from a K seller who I later learned is, like, a notorious overpricer, not a very good business person to work with. So I really severely overpaid for her, but it's super cute, and, you know, she was my first bias in Dreamnote, so I have special memories of it. But yeah, I'm always still on the hunt for more Dreamnote Polaroids, just because they're so cute and sweet and special. This is a little miscellaneous section of Fansign pages. This one from GWSN's Seokyoung is the first one, like the first ever Fansign thing I ever entered for. It's not the first one I received, that was actually Dreamcatcher's Handong, but this is the first one I ever did, and I think I asked her, like, what's your favorite song currently or something, and this was TXT's Crown, the Korean name, of course, but that was her answer. And then I did one for the next album, and then also for the third album, and these are super cute. I think on this one I was asked, oh yeah, can you draw me a picture that will make me smile when I'm sad? And her little sunny, cheery cheer up makes me so happy. So yeah, this was the first one I ever received, though. This was from Dreamcatcher's Handong during their Alone in the City era. I did completely forget what I asked her. Also, this one went through a notorious scammer in the Dreamcatcher community. If you know, you know. Terrible person. But yeah, at the time, he wasn't scamming actively, to my knowledge. He was actually, like, a super big reseller of rare Dreamcatcher goods, so, like, Polaroids. There was a time when he had, like, special candles and letters that Dreamcatcher had made that he was selling. Like, I don't know, the stuff he was selling was insane. But before all of that, he was doing, like, Fansign slots, and I don't think he was actually scamming then. So good memories attached to this. It's so cute. This is from Everglow's Onda. Got a Fansign, a couple Fansign pages from her. Super cute. This one I was so happy for, with the pink hair and the crown. This is from Pentagon's, oh my gosh, I can't remember who it was now. It'll come to me, I'll put it on the screen. But I think he accidentally wrote the proxy's name and not mine, so he scribbled it out. And then he wrote this, and I forget exactly what, but it translates into, I'll have to put it on the screen if I can find it. But it was a really sweet message, it made me happy. And then this is from Misc Non-album. I'm sorry, I never learned how to pronounce her name. Sserafim. I forget what I asked her. I'm sorry, I forget most of what I asked at these times, especially because they're all in Korean. I have them all like screenshotted and written down somewhere. Just my memory isn't the greatest. But yeah, did one of hers for, this was the album that had Fun on it. This was before I stopped collecting from Misc Non. This is from the Boyz' Wall. I also never learned how to pronounce his name, but he's like the whole reason I got into the Boyz. That and Bloom Bloom was like my favorite song ever. And then they came out with DDD, which was also a really favorite song of mine. And then they totally flipped their image and their sound, and he left the group, so I stopped kind of standing them after that. But this was super cute. This one I vaguely remember because this is also when I really got into Ateez, or not Ateez, Astro. So it was something like, which dance would you like to cover, because he was a really big dancer in the Boyz, and I did forget what he chose. But I remember Astro's was an option, and also I had one for Chungha, so I just kind of wanted to see what he would choose. I'll have to look and see what my options were at that time. This was her Pink Fantasy, helping support them, and this was from their debut album. Well, not the single album, like the actual mini album. I think it was a mini album. Anyways, whatever. So I got a full slot for them. And this is an old binder, and these pages are not the best, so I apologize. I actually do kind of miss the days of just getting like a Fansign slot. I don't know. There was just something really special about getting them, and it made me really happy to just get like a page signed to my name. Definitely a lot less stressful than the online fan calls. So yeah. It was hard though, because there was a lot of them where the rules were very strict and they would not sign to a different person's name. So yeah. And this is from Nature Sunshine. I have a couple in here, and then I actually have like a Nature Fansign album. But this is one I did for Sunshine, and I was just gonna do her, and then I ended up doing Sebam as well. Also not sure, I forget how to pronounce her name. And then I think I was just gonna do these, and then I ended up doing a full slot for the same album but the other version. This is from Oneus's, so I will learn to pronounce things, I'm so sorry. Syoho, Shoho. Anyways, I did this one to help a friend because she really wanted another member's Fansign page, but he was the member left, and he is my bias, so I was like, sure, I'll do it. I think I asked him like a favorite song, something about a song, because he gave me Bang by Big Bang. So yeah, these unfortunately are not mine. I bought them off of somebody, and if I could go back to, I think it was 2018, 2019, when Neonpunch and GWSN actually came to Texas for a festival, and they did like a little fan sign and stuff, I would go back in a heartbeat. But anyways, so these are Neonpunch fan sign pages. So cute. And so yeah, that's just the miscellaneous random stuff, and now we move on to the actual photo cards. So once upon a time, I was trying to do like personalizing stuff a bit. So that's why you'll see some collections that have like a page before and that kind of thing, and then that's as far as I got. So this one, this is all BTS Yoongi. I was collecting him, and then I think I added in Hobie, and I have like a miscellaneous Jin card or two, I think. But I was collecting like all of Yoongi's album cards. At this time, I was really into their music. Fun fact, this is actually the first ever boy photo card that I pulled. At the time, Target was selling a BTS album and a Blackpink album, and I didn't know anything about BTS. I didn't like or know any of their music. My sister did though, so I bought it and I gave it to her, and this was the photo card that came in it. And then like a couple months later, when I got really into BTS and I really liked it, and he was my bias, and I was like, so if I buy you a Namjoon card, can I trade? And she was fine with it, so I bought her Namjoon's equivalent, and then she traded me for Yoongi. So yeah, anyways, so I remember being so obsessed with his mint hair and that kind of thing. So I did buy, I forget when I stopped. I think the album that had Black Swan on it is where I stopped collecting, and then I kind of fell out of, like, with BTS. Like, I haven't really listened to them a whole lot or whatever since, but yeah. So we have these, and actually Yoongi's cards were pretty easy to get. They weren't too bad at all. I love this one. I think it's from a DVD, right? I think these two are DVD ones. This one is so pretty, and this one is especially special to me because my best friend Kaylee, her bias is Jin, and so I was just like, "Hello, it's Jin and Yoongi. It's us in a photo card." It made me so happy. So yeah, so that's why I also have an extra Jin card just for that. So yeah, just the Yoongi collection wasn't a whole lot, and then I really got into biasing Hobie as well, so I bought most of his. I think I had a friend who was selling the majority of their collection, which is why I really also collect him too, because I'm like, well, that helps. So I ended up buying the majority of his. I'm missing just a couple, I think, but since I kind of fell out of collecting with them, I haven't really bothered with getting more, and I may or may not go back and get him. I may or may not sell this collection in the future, but for right now, it's pretty dang cute. And this is just a freebie I think somebody gave me. Yeah. These ones are super cute. So that is BTS. Now we move on to On/Off, or ONF. I just call them ONF. When I first started, I was collecting OT7, OT6, and then I decided to stop collecting them, but he did keep a lot of cards from Seungjeon. So yeah, I think I have the magazine that this came from. Super cute. So this is their first album. The You Complete Me photo card set is probably one of the hardest things I've ever worked on for ONF, because each member had 6 photo cards, and I think it was 5 Polaroids. And a lot of these were really difficult to find. Like, I remember like these 3 were super difficult to find for him. I think this one for him. This card was my final boss. Like, this one, it took me 2+ years to get finally. And I got it off a Poke Market. My only peeve, I guess, with it is it's glossy and the rest of them are matte, because this one is second press. So I'm looking for the first press of this card so it matches all of the others, but he was like impossible to find. This one for Wyatt was super hard to find. MKs I actually think were pretty easy. Maybe this one, Use. I think his were pretty easy to find too. And then Lon's, his were all pretty easy. And then these were the Polaroids, and they were a pain in the butt. Like I said, 5 each. And not a lot of people are buying or selling or trading them. Oh, I did complete this. I just don't have his put up. So this set is complete. That one. The concept was cute. They were just kind of a pain. And then this is their 3rd album, which is so good. You guys should definitely listen. And I was looking through this and I was super confused because I'm missing one of the members and I don't know why. So I don't know if I like bought these off of somebody and they kept that member, or if I just never bothered to get the other one, because I'm missing them in these 2. So I don't know. So this set's almost complete. I'm probably never gonna go back and like fully finish it, it is what it is. And then this album, super cute. Actually, hang on. So this is where I decided I was gonna not collect anymore, and then I went back and put back a whole bunch of photo cards. So they're all my favorites. Like, I love these. This one is so cute. I had to keep both of them. And then this is also really where I stopped collecting. I'm trying to remember all of the details of it. I think it was like an online concert, or there was something, some kind of giveaway or contest or something. Anyways, my friend Kaylee and I were watching it, and you had the chance to win like a signed album or that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I got the signed album, but she actually won a letter from one of the members. Like, it was so cool. Just a fun little time. This is also a set that I was going to sell, but I decided against it. I did sell one or two of the other, these were like Japanese, not broadcast, but some kind of special Japanese card, I think. Anyways, I had two of them, and I decided to rehome them. There was a set I remember really wanting way back when. It was super cute, but whatever. It's a different timeline. The pink I just thought looked really cute. And then some group photo cards that I really liked. And that is all for ONF. At the time of me filming this, their comeback is on the 18th of February, so that's Tuesday. So definitely stay tuned and listen to that. So our next collection is Weki Meki. And I really miss these girls. They were super cool. Fantiago fumbled and screwed up Astro and Weki Meki big time. Like, I have no words for how much they just fucked them over. And they never even gave Weki Meki a proper goodbye. Like, I don't know, whatever, it is what it is. I'm very upset about that whole situation. But I wish the girls nothing but the best, and hope that they have much better outcomes outside of being in Weki Meki under Fantiago. This, I think, was Stay With Me. So this was like a photo book set that they did. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's a really pretty photo book. It had really pretty photo cards, or postcards with it too, I believe. And then here we are. So I do collect OT8 for Weki Meki, but Soyeon is like one of my biases, her and Loona. So I have more of them, but I also did collect just special cards for all the members if I had them or whatnot. So these are just like special broadcast cards, signed and unsigned. This was from their FM 2018 album, the same one that Astro did. It was Weki Meki, Astro, and Hello Venus, I believe. And they all had like signed photo cards. Super crazy timeline. It's gonna bug me. There we go. But yeah, so these are all just like fan sign photo cards. And these are when like the fan sign winners, like they would go to a fan sign and they get like an actual special photo card for people. That's where in the very beginning, I don't know if I can show it, that one that I had of Ellie. Terrible. So that was from one of their fan signs. It was like a special card. So yeah, there's those. This is their Halloween photo card set, which I have a mutual on Instagram that was selling her. She was downsizing her Weki Meki collection, and she was selling all of them, and I cried because I never thought that I would get all 8 members. I do have Soyeon. She just is actually in like a special Halloween top loader. So I was so incredibly grateful to be getting these, especially Hyojung and Doyeon. Like, they were the most popular out of the group, I think, because of their IOI popularity. And I don't know, they're just so hard to find, but I'm so much in love with all of them, and I'm so happy to finally have the full set. And then just other broadcast cards or that kind of thing. from other members. This was actually my card from a Fansign slot. Like, I got a full OT8 what am I trying to say? I got a full OT8 Fansign slot, and this was my card that I got with it. Super happy. These three are also from the FM 2018 album, and actually at the time I bought this from somebody, I feel like she was in the Netherlands or something, and it was only like $26. And this was such a steal because at that time Doyeon's was selling for like 80 to 100 if you could find it, so I was really grateful for that. And then, yeah, just some more broadcast cards. This is not a broadcast card. I think it was a POB for Season's Greetings or something like that. I quite forget because I wasn't really collecting them fully at this time. But I just love it. She looks like such a cute little witch there with the hat and the hair. I don't know. Love it. And then some more. I bought these also off a mutual on Instagram, which is why I signed to their name. And they were a big Stayc collector, so yeah. But I'm so happy to have those. They're always super cute, and I always wanted them. I just never got the chance to buy them. Yeah, and this photo card, I love it so much. All right, those are broadcast and special cards. Now we go into album photo cards, and I really liked their debut album, and then just how they went out from there. I think they made really good music. I really liked Weki Meki. I still like them. I mean, their music's still around, of course. I just wish that they hadn't been done better by their company. This album was one of the hardest to collect for me because if I'm remembering correctly, it was it 3 different concepts or just the 2? It was 3. So the album, the photo cards had 3 different concepts, and each member had 3 different cards for each concept, 2 photo cards and then a Polaroid card. Very difficult to find. Doyeon, as you imagine, was one of the hardest ones to find, and this was like the last card I needed for the whole set, and I could never find it for sale anywhere. And then somebody randomly messaged me, and because I had a wish list at that time, and they were like, this card's been sitting in the back of my closet for like a year or 2, would you like it? And I was like, oh my god, yes. I've never been so happy to buy something in my whole life. I was so happy when I got that card. Really grateful to that person. Thank you. Weki Meki had some beautiful cards. Like, this set is gorgeous, right? Like, Weki Meki deserved better. Yeah, this one was a little tricky to find too, if I remember correctly. And the Polaroid cards were kind of hit or miss. I'm pretty sure I had to rebuy this one, I think, because it came in a top loader that was like eaten by the postage. It was so cool. This is from their Kino, the same album, Lucky. These are their postcards, so cute. Lucky was actually the album that I decided to start collecting Weki Meki because I saw, no, not Lucky. It's Kiss Kicks. Was it? I think it was Kiss Kicks, because I remember seeing the concept photos for Crush, and I was like, is this my time to stay on? So, yeah. Kiss Kicks is such a good album, too. Her whole discography is actually super good. And then Weekend LOL, Tiki Taka, 99%, I think was the title track. It was so cute. Oh wait, no. Weekend LOL, that's the next one. Tiki Taka. Right? Oh yeah, this was Weekend LOL. Question mark. Anyways, this is the album that had Pixy on it, which is an absolute masterpiece. Like, I'm so sad that Pixy did not gain them more traction. It's really legit one of my favorite songs. And then yeah, Weekend LOL, this was the repackage. And it's so cute. They're so like festive and vacation-y. These, I forget, some kind of special benefit or something. I genuinely forget. It's been so long. But I did get OT8 for that. I was really seriously attempting to do OT8 Dazzle Dazzle. And Dazzle Dazzle wasn't actually, what did they do? It wasn't like an actual album. There's like a little postcard set. And then the actual album was like, what do you call it? It was a digital single, so it was just like promos that they gave out at broadcasts and stuff. So I did get one of those. And then I tried to collect OT8 for Dazzle Dazzle. Didn't get super far. I kind of lost traction for it, if I'm being honest. But this Ellie card was like oh my gosh, it was so painful getting her. And the only reason I got her is because a close friend was selling their collection. And I was like, please, for the love of all that is holy, please sell her to me. Like, I have never seen her for sale. The one time I saw her for sale, it was gone like in under an hour. Like, please. And she was sweet enough to sell it to me. And actually, this reminds me, hang on really quick. I know showing Polaroids is like super taboo in the K-pop community for some groups or people anyways. But this one I'm gonna show because I'm 99% sure it was already disclosed anyways. And if it wasn't, it was disclosed on where I bought it, so whatever. But the blue hair and stuff and all of it from like Dazzle Dazzle era, so freaking cute. I absolutely adore this. So happy to have it. But yeah, the blue hair just reminds me of that, and this is legit one of the best photo cards ever. So yeah, blue hair just reminds me of that, and this is legit one of the best photo cards ever. So yeah. So that's Dazzle Dazzle, and then this was Hide and Seek, which is, these are K-Town for You Pops, and you got like a full set with every single album, so there's so many going around. My biggest peeve is they're so freaking big. Like, this whole chunk is out of there. It's whatever, it's a pain in the ass. And then these are the album photo cards. And Hide and Seek I really struggled collecting for, and then I'm pretty sure I stopped like halfway through it. And I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember what I need from this era and to find it and buy it. So it's not complete, unfortunately. And I don't know that it ever really will be, but yeah, these were all Pobs from Megastar. And then I think these are album photo cards. That's another thing too. They were all incredibly similar, but I think it kind of just took the fun out of it. This was from their first fan kit, which is actually super cute. And then New Rules, I also was trying to do OT for and really struggled. I feel like there was not a lot of photo cards out there in circulation to buy or trade for. So unfortunately, I didn't get very far on her. I would really love to finish this one day, just to pay like, you know, respect to Weki Meki. Yeah. I think these are from that photo book thing. I'll have to show it one day. It's like a big orange photo book thing. It's so heavy you could like knock somebody on the head with it. Anyways, okay. This is Oh My Girl. Now, Oh My Girl is a collection that I really was like, yes, I'm collecting. No, I'm not collecting. I actually had taken everything out, and I posted some stuff for sale, and someone had expressed interest in it, and that's when I was like, I really don't think I can sell them. I got into Oh My Girl with Remember Me, and that album and photo card set is like genuinely one of my favorites ever to exist. So beautiful. And so I don't know if you've noticed, but most of my sets I've been double siding, but theirs I could not because the backs are so beautiful, at least for their earlier albums. I noticed the later ones have lost the charm, but that's a different story. So for Oh My Girl, I was mostly collecting Yubin, especially because in Remember Me she had the bright red hair. But then also I really like Mimi, so I was collecting Mimi, and then Yua, I also really like her, so I want to get hers from their debut album. And then for these cards, they're not all my biases, because some of them, like the outfits were just too freaking cute. These ones are Yubin and Mimi, but then like these two are not, but they're just so pretty. I could not say no. And the backs are insane. Not collecting all eras or anything like that, really, just putting what I had back in my binder. I'm going from there. I do want to get all of their albums again. I had sold some, but then I think they've done reprints, so they're more accessible now. And Oh My Girl is a collection that I may or may not fill out as time goes on, but definitely not like a priority. This album, I forget exactly what it's called, but I think Secret Garden is a title track. It's insanely beautiful. No words for it. Then here is Remember Me. Absolute favorite. Those backs are so pretty. This page is like group cards, some Remember Me, and then random Yubin cards I got off Macari Japan. And then this was Bungie era, and they were just super cute. And then this is the one that had, this was Non-Stop, right? Pretty sure. Non-Stop and Dolphin era. Yeah, Non-Stop. They're so cute. I still need to buy those albums. I was always like, I don't know, but super cute. Then these ones are so pretty. Honestly, at this point, I was just collecting cute photo cards from Yubin and Mimi. So yeah, there's Dun Dun Dance. And see, these ones are so super cute. And then this is, I think it was the 5th season. Real Love. Very cute. But as you can see, the backs did kind of lose their charm. And this was a pop set. I don't know why these aren't up there. Anyways, I really just wanted this one because of the carrot. It looks so cute. But then I'm like, also Mimi's an egg. Kind of need that one. And the whole set for all of the members was actually cheaper buying as a set than just trying to buy this card on its own. So I was like, well, guess I'm getting all of them. I have a very small toys collection. For the longest time, I was really just collecting a couple Jonghyun cards that I really liked. And then I was going to actually get rid of them all and sell them, but I don't know, I have a really special attachment to them, especially this one and this one from What Is Love. So I don't know. So really I was just collecting her, like this was all I had. And then years and years ago when I was buying Twice albums, I actually had these 2 Nayeon ones and I sold them because I wasn't collecting Nayeon, but I really wanted to keep them, so I rebought them because I love the stickers and I don't know, they're just super cute. And then Jihyo card. Yeah, so that's all that I had of Twice, and I was going to keep it at that or sell it, and then kept them because then I bought the album that has alcohol free on it. And then this is With Youth, and this page will change because I know I have a Bear Jonghyun and I think a Bear Sana, and I don't know where they went. I couldn't find them when I was putting stuff away, so I will find them because I know I have them. And With Youth, and so I guess the only reason I was actively like searching for these is because of these cards. And then I saw these on Macari Japan. I was like, oh, those are really pretty. I really like them. So I did buy some sets, but really for Twice, I'm just keeping what I pull in an album, and I'm not like really actively like super collecting them or anything. And then this is Strategy, and this literally is just all that I pulled from them. I'm so happy I pulled this Jonghyun card. It's so cute. And then this one, Chewy and Mina. So I was very happy with my pulls for Strategy. And then I bought Jihyo's card, or Jihyo's album, her solo album, at a Walmart in Texas after it came out because it was like the only one there that I liked and I wanted to support her, so I bought it and I also really like the album. Actually, no, at the time I bought it, I hadn't even listened to it. I was just like, I love her and I want to support her, so I bought it. And then Nayeon's album, I don't actively collect Nayeon. She's not a bias, but I really liked her second album and it really got stuck in my head, so I bought one at Target. And I'm actually really happy because this is such a cute card. So yeah, and then just group cards. Here is an OT9 set from With Youth. Oh, I also have Jeonyeon's postcard, which makes me so happy because she is my twice bias, along with Jio and Momo and Daeyeon and Sana. So yeah. And then this is from Strategy. So yeah, there's my twice collection. Not very big, very miscellaneous, but cute. And then BiBi, I have her another album that has a photo card with it. It's like out of print and it's stupidly expensive. It was a very impulsive buy because it was on Mercari and I was eyeing one and then it sold. And for some reason, once it sold, my brain was like, I must acquire it. So I ended up buying one that was a lot more than the one that sold because I'm stupid. BiBi, it's a collection that I'm really debating on if I want to keep or not. I really like her music and all of it. I don't know, been debating on it. But as of now, I was really focused on completing this collection for Low Life Princess. So yeah. And then this is miscellaneous. So this is IVE. There's a boy from 17, that kind of thing. So we'll go through them. So IVE, I don't really actively collect. I do have some Ray cards and some Licio. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't watch a lot of content, so I really don't know members' names outside of just reading them. So I generally do apologize for mispronouncing people's names, and I will get better with it. But I have Ray, I have Licio, I have Wonyoung, and well, I don't collect Wonyoung, but this card was super cute and very cheap on not Mercari, Pokemarket. So I bought her. I have two from Kiss of Life, Hanyul. Also do not collect Kiss of Life, but Hanyul is my bias, and I really liked these cards. Like, this was the card that even before I knew anything about Kiss of Life or anything like that, I really wanted this card. So have those. This is DK from 17. He is kind of a bias. So I have a close friend who we got close because of Astro, and we both biased Rocky, Moonbin. And then she's really gotten into 17, and she sent me a lot of 17 content, and DK's her bias, so I get a lot of his stuff, and I have a soft spot for him. He's super cute. I'm not sure if I have a 17 bias. It's between like him and Jonghyun, I think is his name. He was always like, I remember saying like, if I had been into 17 or if I had been into K-pop when he had like the really long hair earlier in their career, I think I would have gotten 17 in him. So yeah, anyway, it's just a cute DK card. Somebody was selling it on Facebook for super cheap. I was like, no, why not? So I do have a couple Illit cards, and I did buy these before I realized that Illit was a part of Hybe in some way, shape, or form, and therefore a part of the band. So I did buy it. By the time I knew, I was not able to return it. So, you know, spilt milk, I can't cry over it. It is what it is. I have not bought anything Illit going forward, even though I really love their music, and like genuinely, I don't know, I just enjoy them as a group. But these are the Illit cards I have, and I don't really know their names or anything else either, so I don't know, they're just cute. This is a soloist. I'm trying to remember her name off the top of my head. I'll put it on the screen because I forget. Super cute album. It was really fun to listen to. I really recommend it. Check her out. And then just a Moonville and a Wien card. I have their solo albums, and I've been debating on keeping them or not, whatever. But so I have those, and then just Solji from Exid. EXID, Exid, I think it's Exid. A friend just sent that to me with something. So I'm like, well, in she goes. And then this is 50/50, and I had bought all of these before, like a lot of stuff was going down. This was when these were bought secondhand, but they were when the girls had filed against the company, all 4 of them. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with 50/50, if I'm keeping them or whatnot. I put them in here for now and we'll see. And it's kind of hard because I really do genuinely enjoy their earlier music, but I don't know, the whole situation has kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. And then we move on to T, and yeah, so originally for T I was collecting OT5, and then recently decided to downsize it to just Subin and Yeonjun, and we'll see. But I did have OT5 for their first couple of albums. Yeah, I don't know. These pages look so bad. I need to redo them. This was like a fan made Polaroid I bought off of eBay for me and a friend because she got really into TXT, which got me really into TXT. And yeah, their second album. Their third album. And just some random stickers. And then I did keep OT5 for the Blue Hour set that I had, even though I'm very salty that Taeyeon doesn't have any stickers anywhere on him, and neither does Yeonjun, because it would match everybody else or whatever. So I did keep that set. And then these are just random cards that hide bold scents. This was actually a gift from my friend M, so thank you so much. This one I bought like in a panic off Macari Japan because everybody was talking about it. I was like, oh my god, I must have it. So that's why I have him. I think this was the last TXT album. No, it's not. I was gonna say this was the last TXT album that I bought, but it was not. These are just miscellaneous cards. And actually, now that I want to talk about TXT albums, I don't know, I did pull Yeonjun for the album. Oh my gosh, it had the Gravity version, whatever album that is. I did pull him, so I don't know where he's at. Maybe he still isn't at the moment. Anyways, my TXT collection is kind of all over the place, very small and not a whole lot going on there. I haven't been really collecting them either since the boycott, but that's okay. I like what I have, and I may one day completely get rid of it. Who knows? So this is my Boyz collection for a wall. Yeah, I did also have Sangyeon, and who else? I feel like I had somebody else in there. Maybe it was just him. But I did end up selling that to a friend. So yeah, these are just cute cards. I think this is a broadcast card, and I'm pretty sure this is a broadcast card from Bloom Bloom. These are album cards. These were from earlier albums that I never got around to collecting, but I did like the photo cards. And then just some more. And this is a cute unit he has with Q. And my friend Kaylee, the Boyz bias is or was Q. So it was like, oh my gosh, another match. So yeah. My very small Oneus collection, I was like really actively collecting them. Shoujo. Anyways, so I saved the cards I really liked that I did not want to get rid of. The rest I have put up for sale with my Oneus albums. But yeah, these ones I really wanted to keep. And then these two, I don't know, I just bought because of their hair and I thought they were so cute. So yeah. Oh, I didn't realize this was back here. This could probably go with the album. I was selling this. I don't know who that is, if I'm being like totally honest. Oh, it's Oneus. Oh, these need to go in the album I'm selling in its time. I don't need those. But yeah, my little Oneus section. Miscellaneous boys, we have Jaehyun and Taeyong from NCT. These gentlemen are from 7 o'clock. The Rose, and I think this is the Rose. Yeah. So I have a couple albums from the Rose that I have been debating on selling, but I don't know, because I really like Thread. Like, that one is just one of my favorite albums. So I may or may not sell them, but even if I do, I think I'm going to keep this one because it is just so cute. More NCT boys. So for NCT, I wasn't like really collecting them. A lot of it was me collecting with my friend Kaylee. So I did end up collecting a lot of the ones that she really liked. So like Taeyong and Doyoung and Win, Yang Yang. I forget how he pronounced his name. I watched a video on it. I'm gonna say Chenli. I know it's not right. I know how to pronounce his name. I just forgot. And him. So it's kind of funny because all of these have been her biases or her favorites at some point. So yeah, I don't know. I mostly bought them from albums at Target, and then some I bought online to supplement. Like this Win card I just really liked. This Taeyong card I did pull. This one I bought for both of us. It was from Akino, I think, because she really liked it. So yeah, my NCT collection is really downsized. Well, I didn't have a lot to begin with, but it may be one that I completely downsize or completely just sell altogether with my NCT albums. And 10 I really do love. I have been thinking about collecting him more. And then just some miscellaneous stuff, just freebies for Red Velvet. And then this is a card from Uni.T and a Changha sticker and a signed sticker. So yeah, so that is it for this binder. So this is another miscellaneous binder, and this is all girl groups. So let me fix, there I go. Try to make sure the lighting isn't too much. Okay, so first off in this we have Billlie. And for Billlie, I mostly am collecting Moonseo and Suki. But I also have kind of picked up, oh my lord, I'm totally blanking on names, but I will put them on the screen. So kind of have picked them up, but also I'm kind of doing like a mismatch of like cards I've pulled and cards I think that I think are cute. So yeah, so these two are like a broadcast card that they did together that I bought off of K-Twit, and then merch card, and then just palms, and then we just go from there. So as you can see, definitely all over the place. I think for the Unseen Memories, Memoirs of Echo Unseen, I think I definitely do want to buy more for, so we'll see. These are just miscellaneous cards because they didn't fit where they were. My Billlie section is very miscellaneous and kind of selective and just kind of all over the place, but it's been kind of fun just having it like that. This is a pop set where I absolutely needed OT7 for. So there's the last one. But yeah, I don't know. The Halloween one was just so cute, and I went kind of crazy buying them all. So yeah. This I got from a store that was selling them after the fact, and I'm so stupid. I don't know why I didn't buy 7 albums. I bought 6, and it was like I could have bought 7 and had all members. The only member I'm missing is Suki. I love these gray bunny photo cards. They're the cutest thing ever. I want to get Suki's tangerine card, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that was it for Billlie. Very small. Let me see if that fits better. Okay, next up is Secret Number, and I got into collecting them with a group of friends, and actually my friend Caroline helped me get a fan sign with them during Uni.T era. I forget how to pronounce it. I'm terrible with pronunciations, in case you haven't noticed. I apologize. They're so cute. They were really fun to meet. I don't know. I love their cards. So this is their first album. Second album. So we have Who Dis and Got That Boom. And then I think this was Uni.T, because we had Minji and Zoo join. And then yeah. So I have a lot from that era. And then Doxa, another great era. I'm so happy I got this photo card set. Like, Secret Number cards are really hard, at least for me to find. So, I don't know, because I really wanted to get a full set of these bear ones. And I remember being like, oh, I'll just get them off Mercari Japan, no biggie. It's a biggie. I have not found them yet. So, I don't know. Secret Number's music is so good. Y'all are definitely missing out if you don't listen. So that was Secret Number. Now we move on to Rolling Quartz. I do love that Rolling Quartz does album photo cards in a set of 5. Do not love that they do 3 different versions of it, but it's whatever. So I just kind of put them back to back and all of it. They're so cool. And I actually do have their latest album, Victory, I think it is, and I did actually get all 3 sets of that one, so excited to put that one away. So that's Rolling Quartz. Now this is Nmixx, and I don't really collect Nmixx. I bought a couple of their albums and I'm keeping it at that, but I have seemed to pull quite a few lilies, so it looks like I'm a lily collector, even though it's just kind of random, but I think it's super cool. And I also actually do really bias Lily and Haewon, so that works. This is a set I did buy because I thought it was super pretty. And yeah, that is it for Nmixx. Here is Sserafim. And the Sserafim, I wasn't really sure what I was collecting. It was mostly Sakura, and then for Unforgiven, I did buy quite a few OT5 sets just because I really liked how they looked. But we'll see. So yeah, so this is Sakura. I know this isn't the Sserafim, but I did have another place for her, and she's really cute. These are just fan-made ones, I believe. Like, I know they're not real at all, but they're filtered and they're cute. And then for Anti-Fragile, I wasn't going to do this, but I really liked Yoonjin's card, and then it was just like, they were all so pretty, so I had to buy them all. And then these ones were just cards I kind of liked. This was a freebie from a friend. And then yeah, Unforgiven, I absolutely loved this Angel set. And the Cowgirls set, I had to buy those. And then this photo card set I thought was just super cute. I don't know, I was really enamored with it. So I bought the whole set and I decided to just keep them for now. Again, not actively collecting Le Sserafim because of the ban, which makes me sad because Crazy has been one of my favorite eras, like styling wise for them, and I really wish I had Sakura's cards, but it is what it is. This one is a truly miscellaneous set. This is a little collect book that my friend Sora got for me when he was in Korea, and it's so cute, and he has a little picture of him and Mimikyu in it. And I've used this card for, like, he has an egg collection, like he wants all of the egg photo cards, and I really wanted one of like just the idols with stuffed animals and things like that, so that's what I've been using this for, just miscellaneous cards. I don't really go anywhere else. We do start off though with Yena, but I figure it's an egg card and Sora would approve. And then Again, not a plushie, but really cute prop. Then we have Liz with the goose. Again, I think Sora would approve. And then we move on to the miscellaneous plushies. So, oh yeah, here's my other Hanyul card. Not plushies, but very cute props. Cute props. So yeah, so that's just a very miscellaneous binder that I have. Now, we're going to do Red Velvet. Now I do collect OT5 Red Velvet. For their solos, for the most part, I haven't collected like all of their solo stuff. Red Velvet, I also don't really collect a lot of pops for. So it's a big collection, but it's also kind of small in some aspects, but I'm really happy with it. And Red Velvet was the group I like first seriously started collecting. This One Day card was actually the first card I ever pulled, and I had no idea it was in the album. Like, I didn't know anything about K-pop collecting at the time. So very nostalgic for my Red Velvet collection, and really love how it is, even if it's not like super full or complete or whatever. It's mine and I love it. So yeah, so we'll just start off going through the eras. I did buy this binder in these 5 pocket pages specifically for them, and I have to say, like, I'm super in love with them. Like, it just really elevates my collection and I really like it. So definitely would recommend for a 5-person group. I haven't collected their Japanese solos since their first, not solos, Japanese releases since their first 2. But yeah, I was really obsessed with this one. This is probably one of my favorite Irene cards of all time. And honestly, Silgi and Yeti. Second Japanese comeback. Sappy, I think it was. And then we move on to Zimzalabim, or the Reve Festival Day 1. I think this was Day 2. Yeah, Oompa Oompa. And then these were Kinos, I believe. And then the Reve Festival Day 3, aka Psycho. And this one, I was missing her for the longest time. Like, I didn't think I would ever get her. And then my friend Caroline had a friend who actually had pulled her and they didn't need her anymore. So I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And I think it was like $10. And this was when people were selling her for like 80 plus. So very grateful to you, Caroline. Thank you. I will say though, Red Velvet has been the group I have been scammed the most trying to get cards from, or like on Mercari Japan. They're the group I collect that has the most like safety blocks I've ever seen. And I don't know why, like, it's like a scammer central, and it's kind of frustrating because I was scammed out of this photo card, and then I was scammed out of this one, I think, or this one. And it was just like, whatever, stupid. This Joy photo card is probably like my absolute favorite. I think a lot of people don't like it, but I really love it. It's so pretty. Chill Kill, I think I did decide that I want to collect like all the album photo cards for, which is kind of ridiculous because there are a lot of different versions. But so that's why you see kind of these random pages. And then I know these are Pobs. Pobs again. And then these were just random Pobs I was buying off of a K seller, and I was going ham on K-Twit trying to buy Red Velvet cards, and I bought a lot that I didn't need or that I already had, so it's kind of stupid there, but it's all good. And then Cosmic, and I'm definitely trying to get all different versions photo card wise of Cosmic, so getting there. I don't know that I'm gonna do the Cosmic version, so I might end up selling that Yuri. We'll see. Then we have Palms, Miscellaneous, and then move on to the non-album things. This was from their fan kit. This was just a random set a seller gave me. Irene and Silgi solo, Wendy solo, Joy solo, and I did actually end up buying the rest of her album photo cards, so excited to get those. Silgi solo, and I don't think I'm gonna collect more for her photo cards. I'm just gonna keep it with these because I'm really happy with these ones. Wendy's comeback. These were when Wendy was on hiatus. I forget what it's called. I think it was Dare You, and it was like she sent a letter out each month and it had a photo card and stuff with it, so I have some of those. And just really random miscellaneous cards. These are Christmas ones. And these are fan made, but they were too cute to not keep in here. This is like a special kind of broadcast card. These are just some extras that I really love. And her egg one, and then group photo cards. And then, oh my gosh, what is that from? Oh yeah, they're both from La Rouge. La Rouge. I'm gonna stop apologizing. You know by now that I'm terrible at pronouncing. So yeah, I pulled this one with the photo book. And there you have it. There is my Red Velvet collection. I'm so happy to have stuff put away. Now I actually like see my collection again. It makes me so happy. Another miscellaneous group. This is all girl groups, I believe. And this is also like a disbanded binder with the exception of Weki Meki. Saturday is not officially disbanded officially, but it's pretty much all but acknowledged, and it makes me so sad. We still don't even know what happened to Joyeon. Like, she's been on hiatus for 2 years now, and the company has never said anything about her. Hanyul left, so we have just these 3 cuties, and they all recently took Saturday out of their usernames or their bios on Instagram and removed all Saturday content, so it's pretty much on the wall, you know. Saturday was really fun, has been really fun to collect, although kind of difficult because there's not a lot of Sunday out there. Sorry, I'm trying to move this so it looks okay. So these are from just like Christmas photo cards, broadcast cards. These are randomly signed Hanyul ones. This was a Wi-Fi broadcast card. These are so hard to find. I would love all of the members. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. These are from their debut album. These are from their digital single, Find Summer. This was like a Japanese event kind of photo card. Another broadcast. These are, so yeah, just some cute random cards. And then this is their 3rd album, I think. Byung. I can hear it in my head. I love this song, but I can't pronounce it. I think it's called, actually, If You Know, You Know. Super cute. And then this was like a Makestar package that they were doing. Official membership cards. Random ones. These are from their Japanese concerts, and I actually have 3 more to fill here. I need to find them because I unboxed them and I don't know where I put them, and that makes me upset. But yeah, basically Saturday's been doing a lot of Japanese concerts in like the last 1.5 to 2 years, and they've done like Polaroids and signed photo cards and that kind of thing. This is also from that Nmixx project. It came with the photo cards, the postcards, a calendar, and Polaroids, depending on the tier you chose, of course. These are from their Wi-Fi album. This is from the Nmixx project. Mine, I also got a USB for Hanyul and Julian. But I think I got the highest tier for Hanyul because I also got this card. This is from DB. I can also hear it in my head. It was fun. I know this looks really atrocious, but I spent way too much time trying to track these puzzle cards down to not put them in the binder. So just ignore how it looks. This one was it With You? Only You. Super cute. These are printed signed from Nmixx, I think. So yeah, that was my small Saturday collection. Saturday is such a fun group. Like I'm genuinely sad for how things have turned out, but they also lasted a lot longer than I would have thought from being a girl group in a small company. So I'll be grateful for what we have. Next on is my Neonpunch collection. These cards were so hard to find. There was not a lot of Neonpunch collectors ever, so it was interesting trying to find them. I think May was the last one I needed. These are also kind of a pain in the butt to find. I remember trading a lot for them. I want to say, I can't remember who was the last one I needed, but man, these ones were difficult. They're also lenticular cards, so it's kind of hard to show them nicely. Yeah, May was my absolute favorite with her red hair. Let me see if I can show. Yeah, so cute. May is my bias. I was really sad when she left. And then Neonpunch disbanded and we had Zoom, and they lasted for debut era. I actually won a fan call with them. So these are album cards, and this one was so hard to find. I had like 6 of these. No, this one is hard to find. I don't know. They were all difficult to find except for Becca's. Good Lord, I can't talk, sorry. And then these were the Pops, and then this was a Fansign winner photo card. So yeah, that was my Neonpunch / Zoom collection. Now is Purplebeck. Purplebeck was really cool, and that their very first album, there was only like 500 copies, each signed. And then they also had these special photo cards, which are also signed on the back, I believe. Let me see. Yeah. So they're really unique in that one for Crystal Ball. So cool. So, and I think the unique thing about them too is Crystal Ball, each album was signed, each photo card was signed, but each photo card was different. So there is only one in existence of each of these, which was really cool. Whenever I see a Purplebeck photo card, I try to buy it, especially for Crystal Ball. Yeah, I have quite a few. I'm very happy with the ones I have. There is one, and actually no, which outfit is it? Almost this outfit, I think. She has her ponytail up, but she's doing something different. That photo card has been on my mind ever since I've seen it, and like I really, to this day, still want that photo card. Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me insane. I can't tell if that's low-key worse or not, but we're gonna see. And then this was their second album, Dreamline, and I'm missing just one from Yerim, so I need to get hers. And then this was their third one, Starry Night. And this is the one where they had so many photo cards per member. I want to say, God, was it like 70? It was ridiculous. And there was somebody I used to follow on Instagram that was obsessed with getting them for one of the members. And I think she actually completed it. I think she's the only one that I've ever seen that had a complete member collection for this one. I just really collected the ones I really liked. And I know I pulled this one. But yeah. Purplebeck has some really cute cards. I also wish that they got more attention and traction. Yeah. So there's my small Purplebeck collection. Now we move on to nature. I did collect like OT9 nature throughout. Yeah. So first album, second album, and then this album, I'm So Pretty. I wish I had purchased the there was somebody on eBay that was selling like the full complete photo card collection for I'm So Pretty, like both versions of it, and I wish I had bought it and I never did. I kept putting it off, and then it sold because these are so hard to find. So yeah, I'm missing a lot from I'm So Pretty, but I also really like what I do have. This was my Fansign photo card for my Fansign slot, and I think this one too, and then this one I purchased. Nature also really had some super cute photo cards, like this one in blue, so cute. Nature World Code A, that's where all these ones were. And this was Nature World Code M. This is one that had girls on it. Chef's Kiss, like that. It's such a good album. And as you can tell, I did kind of fall out of collecting nature. So I did get what I could to complete sets, but I know Code M, Code A, and I'm So Pretty are nowhere near complete. These are from, they used to do like pop events like around the world kind of thing. I forget how it was, but they had like a list of all these countries and stuff that they did. I don't know, I only got one of them, but it's kind of insane. They did so many. So yeah, that is my small nature collection. Here's Dreamnote. Now Dreamnote is not like officially disbanded or anything. They actually they made their Japanese debut late last year with Joyful Dream or Joyful Green, one of the two. So yeah, I have collected them since debut, and it's kind of sad because my biases left after debut, but I wish them well. I hope they're doing well. But yeah, I collected them ever since. And this was my Fansign card from Laura, signed to me. I do kind of wish I had put more effort in completing this like broadcast set. Maybe I will one day in this one too. But I did complete this one. Y'all, Secondary Page and Lemonade stuff are so good. Like, if you have not listened to them, please give them a chance. This Boney card is so cute. Alright, and that is it for Dreamnote. Now here's GWSN, Girls in the Park. This one is a disbanded group, and I'm so sad. And I will say, when I was going through and putting cards away, I realized I had like age order all wrong. Like Mia was first, and then Seokyoung, then Suriyoung, then Anne, Minju, Soso, Lena. So yeah, I did collect all album photo cards for GWSN, and I wish I had gone more into their broadcast cards and their Japanese ones and that kind of thing, but I did not, unfortunately. These holo cards remain like some of the coolest ones I have to this day. I love them so much. This is from The Other Side of the Moon. The title track was Like It Hot. It was so good. And these are actually all real signed. They were from a Fansign event. Super cool. This was from their Mixstar project that I joined. And then these are all miscellaneous ones. Like they did like a repackaged box that had them. So that's where some of these ones are from. Yeah. And that is it for my very small GWSN collection. And now we move on to Cherry Bullet. Now Cherry Bullet I've also been collecting since debut. Q&A was like, I remember the first time I listened to it. And I was like, no, it's okay. And then Haeyoon started singing in the first part and I was like, oh my god, I have to stand up. I really loved debut era and really, I did not like the Hands Up very much. It just wasn't my jam. I know a lot of people love that song. It wasn't for me, but the first two albums especially were, and then their later music, of course. My friend Caroline actually was in Korea 2 years ago now, I think it was, because she actually went to a Cherry Bullet fan sign and she gave Haeyoon this My Melody doll, and then she actually gave that doll to me. So cute. This is my fan sign card. And then these are just the pulls I have from their later albums, and I do actually want to collect them more, so that'll be kind of a goal, is to really fill out my Cherry Bullet collection. But as of now, I'm also really satisfied with the cards I do have for them. This was Fanatics, and I think this, yeah, I was gonna say this album was the 6th. This was also another really difficult photo card set to find. I did a full slot fan sign for them, so this was my signed card from them. This was a Polaroid I bought later on from somebody. But yeah, they're just so cute, and I really love this page, and I really wish that they had gotten more attention as well. So yeah, there's my Fanatics collection. Then I have Pink Fantasy. In Pink Fantasy, I removed actually all of my Polaroids out and just kept the photo cards in here because I have so many Polaroids it was making like the binder bend. So this is from their first. These are fan mades. This is also from the album. This is from, I think, is it like a Japanese version or something? I didn't collect all members, I just really like these two. This is from Shadow. I finally completed this one. Oh my gosh, it took me forever. Shadow Play, I think it was. These are fan made from Lemon Candy. And then Alice in Wonderland. Oh my gosh. And I finally, after forever and a day, completed this one. So this was the very last card I needed. And there was somebody on Depop that their listing had been up for like months or a year, and they still had it, so I bought it and I was so happy. This is Bizarre Story, and I did decide that I did want to collect all members, especially because I'm only missing like 1, 2, 4 cards. So yeah, I just need one ring, one her, and 2 here. So there's my very small miscellaneous Pink Fantasy one. I'll have to show the Polaroids another time. Here is Sunmi, and I don't really collect Sunmi, although I really would love like a physical of her Purplebeck album, because that's my favorite of all time, and the colors are like my favorite colors. Anyways, I do have Sunmi's Gashina album, the special edition, so it's like a nice photo book one. That was these, sorry, those photo cards. This is from Warning, and then these were like, I forget what it was. It's some kind of merch set or something. That's where that one came from. Then we have Alexa. She's over here because I didn't have another place for her, but I have some of her photo cards as well. Pops. Most of these are Pops. These are album photo cards. So there's Alexa, and there was Sunmi. Then we have Pristin, and I was trying to get rid of my Pristin collection, but I could never bring myself to do it. I got into them right before Pristin V came out, and then I disbanded. So I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with them, but I really love them. So I just have some cards I really liked from them. So yeah, that is Pristin. And then my Everglow Honda collection. And I have thought about rehoming Honda and giving her a better home, but also, I don't know, I have a special attachment to these photo cards. So we will see. I meant to get more from whatever album this one is, and I just never did. Maybe one day. This photo card is actually from a friend, because I was just talking about how much I loved it, you know, even though I don't bias or collect her. And he was like, one day, here you go. So cute. Purple hair. So yeah, that is my Everglow Honda collection. And now we have Idol, and I have such a relationship with them. I was a huge Neverland when they came out. Like I even ran an amino group for them. I was one of the moderators. And I just had like such a huge love for them. I was fully collecting OT6 all the way up until Dumdy Dumdy. After Dumdy Dumdy's when I stopped. And then I sold my whole collection. And then I rebought. And then I sold again. And then this time I just bought albums that really spoke to me. So I got I Feel and Heat. And I think that was it. Did I buy the one that had Queen card on it? Yeah, that was I Feel. Anyways, all that to say, my Idol collection is very small, and I'm happy with it as it is. Like, not really actively collecting them. I do want to get minis solo because I really like hers, so I'll get that eventually. But yeah, just a couple really cute miscellaneous cards for Idol. I did pull this one. I pulled most of these. I think I just bought a couple for Heat because I wanted OT5 since I already had 3 out of 5 members. And then I just really liked this card. And then these 2 Sujin cards from her first album. So yeah, that is my very small Idol collection. Then we have Sorry for her photo cards for Touch. Like, these were awful to find, not gonna lie. I think I was missing, oh, my light just changed. I think I was missing this one for forever. One of these it took forever to buy. And then we have Uni.T, these 2 when they were in IOI, Stellar, Areas, Girls, and these Blackpink photo cards. I bought their Square Up, Square Something album from Target just to support them, and so did my sister, and then she gave me these, which is why they're in there. More Stellar, and yeah, that is it. Just to send me bookmark Neonpunch. So that is it for this miscellaneous binder. Okay, here is my old Dreamcatcher binder that now houses miscellaneous Pink Fantasy stuff. So just some signed Fansign postcards. And then some Polaroids or signed group photo card. Pink Fantasy used to put out like all of these different postcard sets. Yeah, and I bought a lot of them and then I stopped, but yeah, quite a few. And on to my Polaroid collection, and this is one that I really have been trying to talk myself into downsizing, just because there is so much, but I don't know, I have gotten such an attachment to them. It's taken a long time to figure anything out. I actually have downsized some, but I really want to downsize more. So that's a kind of a goal for this year. See if you can guess who my bias is from how many Polaroids I have of her. Lord. So yeah, that is it for the Pink Fantasy Polaroids. Okay, here is another small collection. This is also just a little miscellaneous binder. So I have some Purplekiss cards. I have been kind of low-key collecting them since debut, kind of. So I did get debut, and then I got hide and seek, and then I didn't really collect them, but every once in a while I pick up some Yuki cards. So that is Purplekiss. It's like it's very small, admittedly, but like these are my album pulls from hide and seek, as are these, and then just some Yuki poms that I got from friends, and then some other poms that I received or that were like gifted to me. So yeah, very small Purplekiss collection. Do you low-key want to pick them up a little bit more? I definitely want to buy their latest album, Headway, and then was it BXX? I really like that album. I'm sorry, I know a lot of longtime fans, I think my opinion, seem to really dislike the title track at least, but that's actually what really got me back into listening to Purplekiss. So I don't know, I really want that album, and then the one before that had Seventh Heaven. So I think one day I will get those. And then here's my very small Pixy collection. One day I'd like to get the rest of the butterfly cards, but if not, I'm really happy with the ones that I do have. They're so pretty. So that was the first album. This is the second one. And then these were fan-made photo cards from my friend who went to their concert. I think it was either she went to their concert or she was selling them to send something to Pixy to support them, something of that nature. So I did get a set of those. That is my very small Pixy collection. I miss this girlie so much. Okay, and then this is my Stayc collection. Now Stayc, I was collecting debut era, and then ASAP came out, and the number of poms that they had like scared me away. And then I really got back into them with younglove.com, is that what it was called? That had Run to You. And then so I kind of collected forward, and it kind of went from casually just collecting whatever I pulled in an album to collecting Sumin, but most specifically collecting pink-haired Sumin in Teddy Bear. Was it Teddy Bear? I think it was. No. Yes. Okay. So anyways, so this is my Stayc collection. Still very small, very curated, which I like. A lot of my album pulls originally were Sumin anyway, so it's kind of like fate that I was collecting her. Or like I bought this pop just because she was so cute, and that was before I was even like officially collecting Stayc. I was just like, she was cute and I was helping out a friend, so. And then this is the era where I really got back into listening and collecting Stayc. And this one I did kind of go a little bit crazy. A little bit, not a lot. This era, Teddy Bear, is where I went really crazy. It was just gonna be like just a couple pink-haired Sumins, and it really ballooned from there. So I did kind of try and do these pages like themed. So like this is Teddy Bear themed. This is like plushie themed. This is the same outfit. These are glasses. This was like braids or just cute hairstyle. and then this one. And not gonna lie, when I put these in, I was like, so I've got 3 more spots for our pink Sumin, so I might fill those up, even though I don't need any more. And then we have Bubble Era Teen Fresh. This is kind of where I laid back on collecting Stayc again, and so I did just get Sumin cards and like her signed digipack, and then this was an album pull, and then like I just bought these ones because they were super cute. Bought this because it was really cute. I'm pretty sure this was an album pull too, and these two. So yeah, that is it for Stayc. That is my very small Stayc collection, mostly Sumin. But yeah. And then we have Lee Chaeyeon. I really loved her debut album Hush Rush, and I feel like Hush Rush was not received super well. I know a lot of people were disappointed with it from what I could read. I don't know, for me it was like a total breath of fresh air. It was so cute, and I actually haven't vibed with her music as much since. I haven't collected anything outside of Hush Rush, but Hush Rush was like peak for me. So I did kind of try to do like a little theme with these like crosses, and then like a drink and a cupcake. The pink hat, the pink background, like I tried to match them a little bit, you know. Her Hush Rush cards were also just like super cute. So that is my very small Lee Chaeyeon collection, and it is just Hush Rush because that is legit one of the best debuts and albums for me. And then from her, we move on to Aespa, and I'm mostly collecting for Aespa. I will say I do have some miscellaneous cards from other members, but like she would be my priority or my top pick. And I really put off trying to collect Aespa for the longest time, but I always really wanted this card, but it was this card that was like, oh, fine, I'll collect her. So yeah. And then these are from when they started selling like albums at my stores, and I was so excited. I pulled this one actually. I didn't buy the rest, but I was so excited I pulled this winter because it was so pretty. And I pulled this Karina and this Giselle. So there's not a whole lot of rhyme or reason with Aespa. It's a lot of just cards that I really like. This is a replica, by the way. I just really like the red hair. So yeah, so these were just cards I really liked. Like this one where she's holding the little teddy bear on her necklace. So cute. This Giselle one I absolutely adore. And then, what was this? My World, I think. And then Drama. I did buy the photo card set from Nmixx, and I'm really happy. Like I got the giant albums with it, which is where these are from, but I really bought it just for Pika Winter, and it was well worth it. Still Drama photo cards. These ones I love a lot, and I think I have more on the way, or I wanted to get some more, I don't remember. So I have a couple empty spaces there. And then Armageddon. I did get like the OT4 for the album photo card set for Armageddon. I think just because I wanted to make sure I could get like these cards, so that's okay, I'm happy with it. This is from their CD player, and then it just got really cute Ning poms that I liked, like these alien ones, and then Giselle with this little guy, and then Winter holding that. This is one of my favorites, like it's so pretty. Oh yeah, so I had purchased Target and Walmart albums, just one of each, for Armageddon. Is it Armageddon? Yes. And for the Walmart one, I was hoping to pull Giselle because the back of her photo card was like, hey shorty, hey shoddy. I forget how to say it. I hated that word when I was growing up, but it was kind of funny to read it. I wanted that card just for the back, I didn't really like the photo card in general. The look of it wasn't my favorite photo card of Giselle, but the back was funny. But I ended up pulling Ning for both exclusives, and I was like, well, she is my biggest bias and I do collect her, so it works out in the end. And then this winter card was so cute. I had to have it. And so was this one. And then just like these Giselle cards I liked. And then this is from Kpop Nara that I got. My only sadness is that Winter is also not wearing black lipstick. That would just make it complete. And then random Nings on the back. And then random Winters back here. Those are not in order, but that's okay. And then more random Winters. This is a broadcast replica. And then her birthday photo card. This is from Whiplash. It's an exclusive, I think. I got one for Christmas, so I want to trade it for Ning. And yeah, that is it for those. Now we move on to Loona. And you guys have seen this one because I did a whole storing video on them, but I actually have made some changes towards the end. So Loona, I still have OT12 for debut, pre-debut, and then after debut I kind of cut it down to like my top 3 or 4. And not gonna lie, I do kind of miss having OT12 for Butterfly, but it's too late now. I sold them a long time ago, so it's whatever. But yeah. I did keep OT12 for this version of Hi Hi just because it was my absolute favorite. And I sold like the school uniform one. And then for Butterfly era, I did cut down to my top 4. So Hyunjin, Yeoljin, Chu, and Gowon. But I did keep all of the unit ones. And then this one that I'm totally blanking on the name. So What was the title? I did cut it down to my top 4. And I haven't put the rest up for sale, but I do think there is a Heiju and a Chetty and a Jinsol one I want to keep at least. So I might fill out these 6 ones with photo cards because I don't know, I have emotional attachment to them. And then here is Midnight, and I did do like my top 3, and then also like an OT11 set for these. And then these, I kept just my top 2, it looks like, top 3 for some of their poms. And then these are just miscellaneous poms, like, or photo cards. These are album photo cards. These are just poms I really liked. This is a completely different album. So yeah, this is just kind of the little miscellaneous page. Then here is Not Friends. This is, hang on a minute. These were Not Friends. This is what was it? And Hash. Oh my gosh, I forget. The one that had Paint the Town. So for this one, I did my top 3 with Hustle this time instead of Yeonjin, and then Yeojin and Chu, and then I also did OT12 set. And then this is just miscellaneous card from that era as well, but I wanted to keep. And then we will and then we move on to Flip That, which I originally just had some, and then I kind of went ham and bought more after I did my storing photo card video. So yeah, so I think then I just moved it to be like debut order for them and for what I had. Heejin is down here only because I only had one photo card of her, so it didn't make sense to put her here. A lot of Yeonjin. But that's okay. So yeah, Flip that definitely kind of expanded a little bit from my last video, so I had to move a lot of cards out of here to make space for that. And then these are just random miscellaneous. Like this is from Hula Hoop. This is from Hula Hoop. I forget what that's from. This is from Paint the Town. These are just miscellaneous ones. So yeah. And then this page, this is a broadcast card. These are from their summer photo book thingy. And then I just really wanted some pink Eve and some pink and red Kim Lip. And then Cherry with the Sunkissed. So that is Loona part 1, Loona part 2. Get it all settled. Okay. So that's where this like Loonaverse set went. So we'll just start off with OT12 here. And I kept the order of everything the same, they just had to move. And then from there we go on to Loossemble. And I haven't worked much on sensitive area for Loossemble, so that still is the same. I don't remember if I had any more photo cards. I think I found some missing photo card sets. And I really confused myself because I had no idea what I was doing the first time I sorted these. So when I went to add more in, I was like, what? But I think it was like I would do 5 and 5 because it's not a 10 pocket page. So it's kind of a mess. And then One of a Kind, I did finish some sets, I believe, like Yeonjin's. This version is finished. I think I finished this one too. Finished Go Ones. One of a Kind is actually really hard to finish, even with all the fan signs. You think it'd be a lot easier, but it is not. And I am like so determined to find all of the unit cards because I hate myself, so that's definitely a work in progress, but I want to finish. And I still just need these 2 missing ones from their Ever version. And then we move on to Pops. And I forget where I stopped, so some of these might be new. Like this is a new one. It's a winter card I just bought. These are new. These 2 are too. I am trying to find Go On and Haiju from those. Do you know anybody selling? The Kirby set. I am looking for another Yeonjin. I bought one for my friend, but I really want another one too to put in our Kirby top loader. So if you have an extra one, please let me know. And then we move on to TTYL, which is a very sad work in progress. I feel like I should have more than I do. I did 2. I won 2 fan calls with them, I believe. And I bought like a bunch of pops on my own, I think. So I don't know. TTYL is very difficult to collect for some reason. Sorry, these photo card pages are kind of old and dingy. I will definitely be switching out at some point. Like I didn't buy as many pops as I thought. Anyways, that's Loossemble. Now here is Choo. And I am missing one. I think just one of her pink broadcasts. I think. I'm so happy I have these. I don't know why this became a goal of mine to get, but it makes me very satisfied. And then just pops from Hell. It's kind of sad, like this is Choo's first album, right? 1 page, front and back. And then these are Pob's from her first album. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages front and back. But she's my girl, so she deserves it. I think the last time I stored, I was complaining about this set. So I went out and found one, spent quite a bit on it, but worth it in my opinion. I'm so happy to have it. And I think I actually have an extra that I'm gonna store in like a top loader. Super excited for it. So yeah, that was it for Howl, and now we move on to Strawberry Rush, which these album photo cards are atrocious. I do think I have a complete or almost complete. I need to put up my cards. And then we move on to, no, these are staging albums or photo cards. Now we move on to Pobs. And I want to say I won a fan sign from her that had this set. So I'm pretty sure that's the winner PC that came with it. This one I was checking out, and the one that had like the cat hand pose sold. So I'm really looking for her to complete this if you guys know of anybody selling. So Artemis, and then Eve, and I actually have 4 copies of her second album because I bought some Poms. Wait, JK, I lied. This is Loona, like miscellaneous. This was my first original binder, and then like the top totally fell off, so I taped it. I am gonna switch it out eventually. I just didn't have the motivation to right now, but yeah. So this is like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. So this first page is literally, they all kind of got messed up. I need to fix them because they're just free roaming in here. But these stickers, I forget what they're from. Some kind of concert or something when they first debuted. These are fan-made broadcast cards. Like I've never seen a Loona 1/3 1/3 broadcast card for sale, like ever, but they exist out there somewhere. So yeah, these are, oh my gosh, what are these from? I think this was Season's Greetings, some of these. And then these were from, they used to do like a photo card set. They did one for Hash, and they did another one that I bought. But anyways, I don't know. This is all very over the place. I did have OT12 in here at one point, and then I did pull out like my favorites and sold the rest or gave them away. So it's very wishy-washy. But I do remember these were from Season's Greetings. And then these are from like that Hash set. I kept OT11 for. These are their lining up photo cards, Polaroid cards that I have. And these are just fan-made ones that I got from the seller, but I don't know, it is special. And then the Loona Studio Polaroid photo cards. These are fan-made broadcast cards that I'm probably gonna pull out at some point. I did used to have Yojin and Chu, but I sold them. These are from their light stick, the first set. This was like the summer, the Loona Island. Hustle wasn't here for this one either, but I did do OT11. Really, I just really love Chu's and Yojin's and Hyunjin's. And then broadcast replicas for YY by Y, except this one actually is real, and I bought it from somebody in France, and it got lost, and then like literally a year later it showed up at my house. I was like, ooh, like it had been stamped and dated for like a year prior. It's insane. I was so happy to get it. But yeah, the rest of these are replicas for Ade Circle and YY. As you can see, here's the replica, the real one. Broadcast replicas for Hi because they go for so much. Although if I could ever buy this one, I absolutely would in a heartbeat. Or this one, either choose. And then this one at Yojin, I'd buy in a heartbeat. Maybe even this one would go on. And then replicas for Butterfly. I love this Yojin one. I wish I'd had it, but I don't. And then the other set, I do have this Yojin. And then these are fan-made butterfly cards that one of my friends made. Like, she photoshopped and did the design and everything and then sold them. And they're so pretty, so I had to keep them. This is from their second fan kit. And then these I need to store better, but these are these tickets. And I actually do have Yojin. I need to put hers in here. I finally found her. I had to buy a whole set just to get hers, but well worth it. They're lining up bookmarks. Ooh. And now they're flying. Okay, seriously, maybe that's why I was there. Oh my god, let me go. This is another one of those photo card sets that they sold. I wonder if it says on the back. Premiere Greeting Meeting Up. So I did, like I said, I had OT12, and then at some point I just pulled out my favorites and sold the rest or gave them away. These are all other miscellaneous ones I really liked from Season's Greetings. These are just fan-made bookmarks I bought. Loona Studio postage stamps. And then these are from Orbit 1, I think. Either that or Debut. I have no idea what this is from, not gonna lie. These are lining up cards or something too. I need to put white behind them just so you can see. Yeah, they were really pretty. Pages was the hardest to find because I think they redid them and added her after she debuted. So it was like a struggle to find hers. But yeah, sometimes I think about selling these, but also like, I don't know, very nostalgic. This was from, yeah, this was from Orbit 1. So these I think was like a special photo card set. Oh yeah, debut concert. I guess if I read, it'd help. This is from their first fan kit, which was the first official fan kit that I ever signed up for. Like, I struggled so hard to do it, but I did. I'm super proud. Let me see. These are just random ones that I think I kept because I wanted to keep them, so I need to put them up. I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of them. Yeah, you've got like the Premiere Greeting Meeting Up. This was from Hash. This was from the first Season's Greetings. So yeah. Okay, now officially done with Loona. Okay, and now we're getting started with Dreamcatcher. Okay, so first off, Prairie Dreamcatcher is Nmixx. Most of these are replicas. This dummy is actually real, and this one too. And it's interesting because you can see that it's much bigger than the replicas and stuff too. So, I don't know, just a little miscellaneous. I would hope, I want one day to get GU's broadcast for Love Shake because it's so pretty. I wish I had been more aggressive about getting them earlier because now they're really hard to find. And then we start off with Nightmare, and all of these are actually first press. I did buy some second press albums because I thought it was super cool. But yeah, all of these are first press, even though my U is very like damaged, and I forgot how damaged she was until I was re-sleeving everything. Oh yeah, by the way, these are the 7 pocket pages from Meow Cafe, and I love them. Like, I really love how my collection looks in these. I'm so happy I have them. So Nightmare, Chase Me, Prequel, and I do have the Korean and Japanese version, so before and after, and then You and I, which is really when I started collecting Dreamcatcher, and I wasn't sure who was going to collect it first, and then I kind of decided to do OT7, and I remember I was really confusing Sua and Shion, and I don't know why. I think it was the hair and the fact that they both had like a little braid or something. I just remember being so confused that they were not the same person. This is by far, like, if not their best set, one of the best. And then Alone in the City with Handong's like iconic orange hair. I know she is like not the biggest fan of orange on her, but she looks incredibly stunning. Like, it's like a natural hair color. Not, you know what I mean? Not really, but like she pulls it off in a way that most people can't. Oh, I was gonna say, I miss the time when this was all the photo cards we had, or not photo cards, POBs, pre-order benefits. Just one set from MMT. That was it. That was the dream. I want to go back. I really confused myself. Okay, I left the middle open there, but I did not for the other ones. That might be something that I fix off camera. So I think I kind of like having the middle open versus going on all by yourself. Anyways, such a pretty set of photo cards. This is like dark gothic set, one of my favorites. And this one is so pretty. Like Sue with the flowers, Dami with the blue hair, like, and then this like selfie set. I really wish we had Handong in these concepts. And especially because that was at the time when she had like bright red hair too, I think. So these are random, or no, these are POMs, and then these are like random ones. And I actually have Jiu's set for this one that I need to put in here. But yeah, these are just random like non-set POMs that I have at the end. And then we move on to Summer Holiday. And oh yeah, this GU is in a top loader that I did for my birthday post last year. So I do have her. I actually want to buy an extra because she looks super cute in that top loader and I don't want to move her. Sorry, I can hear my sister being like extra loud. Apocalypse Save Us had so many photo cards, and I have so many cards left from this era. It's insane. This is so funny because I was originally like, I hate it. I think it's ugly. I think it's stupid. And I don't know why, but for some reason, just one day I was looking at them and it clicked, and I was like, I want this whole set. So I bought it, and I don't regret it. I think it's really cute now. But me and my friend like really hated them at the time. They still do. And I'm like, I don't know what happened, man. Like, I just totally flipped. This is a set I bought from a friend, and I'm very confused because I bought OT7, and I know I got OT7, and I could only find 3 of them. So when I find the rest, they will go here. This is from Vision Era. Sorry, I just realized I didn't say what the other eras were, like the earlier ones. My bad. If you have any questions about what era a photo card is from or something, please do let me know. This set, I actually didn't buy, like pre-order, and then when they showed the pre-order preview, I like fought in the trenches to find somebody selling the set, and I'm really grateful because between Gio and Yuhan, like, yeah, it was a need. Gio had some really cute photo cards this era with the pink hair and the filters. Like, she knew what she was doing. I also do have this one. It's the one where she's got like the rainbow on her face and stuff, and I just have it in another top loader. Yes, I have it in my photo card Polaroid binder. So I do want to find another one just so I can have it in here. Oh, I'm so all over it. But they're kind of hard to find, so I don't know. I'm still gonna look one day. And then Bon Voyage, and this was the era I got to meet Dreamcatcher for the first time, so it was like super special to me, and just Bon Voyage as a whole was just like a really special era. So yeah, so I also have a crap ton of Bon Voyage normal album photo cards. I just kind of went a little nuts, and I don't know. This is actually a broadcast photo card set, and I really overpaid for some of them instead of waiting like I should have, and I knew I should have, but I also committed to paying, so I paid. Anyways, I'm really happy to have it this Siwa. I remember seeing like the preview pictures and all that, and I was like, I must have every single thing that she looks like in that, because that's probably like my top 3 favorite Siwa looks ever. So yeah, no regrets. This is super cool, but it also really throws me off because it's so not a cohesive set whatsoever. And then Yuhyun is in black and white, and it just really is not cohesive. This is one of my favorites with the flowers. So pretty. And then I had to keep it back because, of course, this was like a lucky draw set, and I didn't get both versions for each member, but I did get OT7 of my favorite ones. So yeah. And I think this was the second Fansign. Wait, did I win? No, I only won one. This was my Fansign Pop 4. Yeah, Inter Asia. Good lord, that was hard to get out. Yes, this was the set that came with my Fansign. Dreamcatcher girls are so amazing. Like, they make me so happy. I love them so much. The unit cards, and ironically, this is a Jessie bias line photo card, which makes me like even happier. And then group cards. Actually, kind of should switch, put the group in the middle. Oh no, this is a group too. Okay, never mind. I see what I did there. JK. And then this was an extra from that lucky draw set that I was talking about, where I did OT7 for. This one. But I really like both of Siwa's, so that's why her extra is just hanging out back here, because I needed that one. And then we move on to Villains Versus. I think that's what it was called. So I bought like a normal photo card set off of somebody. And then I didn't buy any limited albums until recently. So I may be working on limited photo cards for this era. Oh, yeah. I was gonna show the GU card from the Polka album that I got that came out all messed up, but I'm not going to acknowledge it. I'm just gonna pretend like it's fine and I'm not upset about it. Just saying. The Harry Potter set's one of my favorites. Like, I'm so happy. This set I had to get. I am slightly sad that they're not like true Inception photo cards, but they're holding their photo cards and they look so cute doing it. I adore this sleep set, except that Handong has her eyes wide open, but they're so pretty, and I love like the eyeshadow matches them. Like Guyan's is pink, Sua's is green, Yuyeon's is blue. I don't know, they're just so freaking pretty. I just wish Handong had her eyes closed. And then Christmas set. And this is a set that I have decided I seriously want all for. So I really need to find the other 4 members. And any duplicates of this card that I can, because it's my favorite thing to ever exist. And then this is miscellaneous pops from this era that I didn't have like a full OT7 set for. And then we move on to Virtuous. And I was honestly going to collect, so stupid actually, I bought full sets of their Polka albums. So I actually have like a full OT7 set for all of the Polka album cards. And then I was putting them away and I was like, you know, they're not actually my favorite ones, so I did this back set because I need to. I'm missing Handong, which is really weird to me, and I don't know why I'm missing her, but I'm missing, oh, so this is limited. So this is a limited set I want to complete, and this is a limited set I want to complete. And I actually did buy limited photo cards. Actually, I think I have them now, so I need to put them away. And then this was a Polka album set I did keep, but I need to get rid of the other ones. Bread set I absolutely needed. I actually want to find another Sua so I can put her in a top loader. And for this era, since Xion was gone for the majority of it, all of it actually, I only collected a couple sets, and I want to say most of them, if not all of them, are just OT7 sets, which actually kind of helped me save money too. This one I had to buy because of the ribbons, even though Xian's does not match like whatsoever, because she was on hiatus, of course. So, but I was really happy she was included there. And then we have just the unit cards, and then miscellaneous cards at the end here. I love the Sua card with the phone, so cute. And then some in the back as well. Like, I adore this one with the purple. Like, that's my favorite shade ever. She looks so pretty in it. Yeah, just some miscellaneous cards that I have from this era. And then here is My Sweet Christmas Love, which admittedly is not my favorite. I don't know. It's just not my thing. It's a really pretty song and album and up, but I didn't really do a whole lot for it. So like, I bought this pop set, and I do actually have all members. I just need to put them away. I think I got that letter. So I got that. I bought this OT7 set, and then I was just gonna do OT7 set for a couple photo cards. So this set, this one with the reindeer, and then this one with the wall, just because it's so cute. So yeah, so that is all I have for Dreamcatcher album photo cards as of now. And it's kind of crazy that this houses their entire career with pops. And granted, I don't have like every single pop that they've done, but I feel like I have a decent enough chunk that is kind of crazy that this is, what, how many eras is this? One. So I counted, unless my counting is really off, this is 18 different eras, which actually sounds legit insane. So this 3-inch binder holding 18 different eras, oh no, with some photo cards is actually pretty legit. Okay, so here are my like non-album like merch Dreamcatcher photo cards. Actually, I have 2 binders of these from their special binders. They look so stupid right now because I took out the pages that came in here. And I will be doing like the 7 pocket pages because those fit in nicely, so it looks really stupid for now. So ignore that. But yeah, there are these 2 merch binders, and yeah. So this, okay, well first actually hang on. So this is actually like a little freebie from a friend. I think both of these are years and years ago. I think I bought something from her or something, but she sent me like the sweetest letter and this stuff from Dreamcatcher, and it has such a special place in my heart. These are some kind of special postcard from Lose Myself era, I believe. Starting off with their birthday sets, which took me such a long time to find. I originally only had Dami, and then I got Sua's and Gaian's, and then it was like I'm getting everybody. Jiu and Yuhyun took the longest to find. Actually, no, they did not. Xi'an's was my very last one, and she took the longest to find. Yeah, I don't know why I love these cards so much. These were from like birthday events one year. I don't know if it was debut year or what. But yeah, I was in love with these from like the first moment I saw them, and I had to have them. So I'm so happy I finally finished OT7 before 2025. So yeah. So that was birthday sets, and then these I think are just random photo cards that I have, and they're just kind of organized in order of era, but not like super specifically. This Sua card took me so long to finally get, and it's like legit one of my favorite ones of hers ever. And this Jiu one, so pretty. So yeah. And then these are Fansign cards. This is actually mine from my Handong Fansign page. And I was at one point debating on selling it because I wanted to downsize. At one point I was just going to collect like Jiu and Dami and Sua, I think, but then I really couldn't bring myself to sell everybody else. So at one point I was going to sell, and this was part of it, and I'm really glad I didn't because they're so hard to find, and I don't know, I just really love it. But yeah, these are Fansign cards from different eras. I'm totally blanking. I think these were from Uni.T era. So this would have been from Perry. This is just a cute Xi'an. These are all broadcast cards from Raid of Dream. Wow, I'm totally forgetting ones. Deja Vu era. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, love those ones. And then from there we start with fan kit cards. And I do have their first fan kit, and I thought I took the photo cards out to put them away, but I guess I did not. So I need to get those out. But I do have the first fan kit, and the second one, I need to buy the third one. OMG, because they extended it. Oh my god, I need to remember to do that. Okay. Sorry, I just totally remembered. This was from their 5th anniversary. Super cute. Robe photo cards from their they were selling the robe and these photo cards. So happy I got them. Actually, I was having trouble buying them because my card is being blocked in Korea, and so I was trying to message like a friend in Canada, like, can you help me buy this and I'll pay you. And then she was talking to another one of my friends, Kaylee, and she told Kaylee what I was trying to do. So Kaylee actually bought them for me, and I am like so internally grateful. She's so sweet. Okay, so there's those, and then we move on to just like a truly random miscellaneous Dreamcatcher photo cards that I love from all different eras. Really no rhyme or reason with them. And then these photo cards took me so long to get. This Sua photo card was really all I ever wanted in life, and I'm so happy I have her. I need to trade I need to get Domino. I don't know whose card I need because I have Gio and Asua. Anyways, sorry. These are from a hoodie recently. These are from like concerts and stuff. I don't even know. These are from Season's Greetings. I just loved because Dummy Egg, and then this one is just super cute. And then we move on to Season's Greetings, and yeah, there's this set. The units are so cute. And then here's the other set, and I think I was only gonna buy a couple, and then I think I decided no, I want them all. So a goal for one day, some units. These are from 2023 Season's Greetings. This card is like, she's so cute. One of my absolute favorites. If I could have 100 of her, I would. So these are all pops, I believe. And they move on to the actual the photo card sets for 2023. And then these are like more pops that I put. And I love these Yuyeon and Suho ones with the food. So cute. And Xian. This is like the food row. More Season's Greetings. Then, what was this, 2020? Was this 2023 or 2024? I think 2023, because I didn't buy 2024. This, oh yeah, it's the same as these. Duh. So dumb. Anyways, such a cute set. I absolutely love with the flowers. And then we move on to just random merch. Oh yeah, so I have these organized. So it's like birthday photo cards, miscellaneous or broadcasts, Fansign special cards, miscellaneous, and then like fan kit, and Season's Greetings, and then merch. So this is from their Broken Halloween set. I forget, it was like you buy a bucket hat or something and you get like 3 cards. So I did OT7 for that. And this was the other set that came with it. And then that was random merch. I think I did like wearable merch. That's why those are there. And then these are concerts. So this is from the Seven Spirits concert. I think, oh no, this is Crossroads. Oh my gosh. If I speak, no, I won't speak. Anyways, Seven Spirits. I have to speak because Dami and Yuyeon's Baby Don't Stop cover, to this day, I have to, it's hard to contain myself watching it. I love it so much. Then, so that was Crossroads. This one was Midnight Circus. Oh my god, I remember the entire timeline like freaking out when Handong was wearing the cat ears. Like, it was an experience. And also too, like, sleep deprived, watching this was the best. You know what I mean? Like, it was a total fever dream. And then this, I'm actually struggling. This says mini concert, so I don't remember if this was like an online one, because this was from an actual, the tour that they did in 2022, which I'm so blessed I was able to go to. So that's the one that you got for VIP. And then these were the ones in other countries. I didn't go to them obviously, but like Gio Bear, I needed her. And then this, I think, was also a tour photo card set, as was this one. And this one, this was kind of like, you got these at the concert. It was like the Reason Makes something, Reason Boutique. And then group photo cards. Oh my gosh. At one point I was collecting all of their Japanese releases, which is why I still have this and this, because I had full OT7 sets. I was working on this one, but it was really hard to find the cards, which is when I stopped doing OT7 Japanese releases, and then I sold them. And then this was the Welcome to the Dream World. I never quite knew what these were for, but I actually did buy, I used to have like replicas of them, but then I actually did purchase a real set off of somebody. So that is it for this binder. But yeah, as you guys can see, like the 7 pocket pages fit like nicely in here and don't cross over, so I will absolutely be switching over at some point. This looks so ridiculous. Okay, so here are my next Dreamcatcher non-album cards. There might be a little bit of a glare with these, and I do apologize. I've been trying to adjust it the best I could. So these are from their first photo book. I think it was like Century of Time or something like that. The second one that they had through MMT, both of these are from that. This was another concert, I believe. Actually, that's a good question, because if it is, I don't know why it's not with the concert stuff. Pretty sure it is, because this is where, oh no, this is from the binder. Sorry, confused myself. These outfits are from the concert, because this is where Dami and Jiu did their 24 hours cover. But I remember because of this Handong, this is from that purple binder that I showed. And then we have Mysterious Mansion, Hobbs, and photo cards. And then Love Stealer. And the Love Stealer ones I like a lot. I did kind of cull them down a little bit so that I had just a couple OT7 sets instead of, I had like a bunch of Jiu and Yuhyun and Dami and Sua, I think. So I just kind of culled them down a little bit. And then the extras that I absolutely wanted to keep, I put here on the back. Then we have their, it's the ITTA book, IDA book. I don't know how you say it, but the photo card benefits that came with that. And then this is Jiu and Yuhyun, their collaboration with CC. And then they did a little binder for the Apocalypse era, and so these are the unit photo cards from that. And then photo cards from the Broken Halloween merch. And then this was like a Halloween set from the Broken Halloween pop-up. These are replicas. This is from that godforsaken anime Matsuri event in Texas. Basically, my understanding of it is like an Insomnia went and like completely sold them out. They bought like 100 packs or something, so a lot of the people that actually went to the event didn't get these, and then people were selling them for outrageous amounts. I don't really know why I bothered getting them. I guess I just liked the Yeehaw hats, maybe. I don't know, super random that they did them with these hats anyways. But and then these are from during Vision era. They had these little, I think it was also with Broken Halloween, like little animal masks, and the masks came with these photo cards. I do kind of low-key want OT7, but it's whatever. And then these are just fan-made freebies from like fan sites for their birthdays. This is from Endless Nightmare. This is from, I think, the Crossroads DVD. I have no idea what this thing is from, not gonna lie. I bought it when I first got into Dreamcatcher from a reseller. And it's like a little ticket. Then we have postcards from Puri era. These gorgeous postcards are from the photo book. More postcards. This is from the second photo book, and I just realized, oh no, I have it correct. I could flip those around. I don't know why they're that way, but anyways. And then these are also from the second photo book. Ooh. And then these are, I forget what they're called, but they had them during, I think U&I era was one, or was it Endless Night? And then these that they did for during Dystopia Lose Myself. And I really like these because they actually included Handong, even though she was still in China at the time. So yeah, so that is it for non-album Dreamcatcher. I was thinking I was almost done with all my small groups and ready to move on to like Ateez and Astro, but I did forget about XG. So first page is just some random miscellaneous cards, like Hinata's broadcast card, this Jurin photo card. This was from like a box 0 or something, and then this is just a random pop from Girl Gang New Day Night era. I might go through these fairly quickly since I also did like a sorting like setup video for them. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything about these cards, definitely do let me know. Mascara era, Shooting Star, which is by far my favorite era for photo cards, for aesthetics, everything. This is fan made, by the way. Shooting Star broadcasts. Then we go into New DNA album photo cards, and then Pobs. And then not Howl era, Woke Up. These, gosh, I forget what site these are from. We have this photo card set, these random Chisa. No, this one is part of the set. This is a random Chisa. This, I think, was from, was it from? Or, I think it was from. Not confusing at all. And then from there we go, oh, FLNK. That's right, that's what it was. And then from Woke Up era we go into Awe. And I did buy all of the photo cards I needed off Mercari Japan that I wanted. So when I get them, I will have full member pages for all of the members. So for this era, instead of doing like OT7 spreads for the album photo cards, I did a four photo card setup for each member. So I have Chisa, Hinata, Jurin, Harvey, Juria, Maya, and Kokona, and then the Yuna photo cards that I got. And I would love more Yuna photo cards, but I'm not spending like $16 to $20 per unit photo card. I will just be satisfied with what I have. This is Juria's Target Pob. And then we go here. I think this one was HMV. And this one was like K-Town for You or Mixer. I think it was K-Town for You. And then, so that's all of the album photo cards thus far. So then we move on to Season's Greetings for 2023 and then 2024. Super cute. And then light stick photo cards. And then this was a random, it was like during their KCON time. I forget exactly what these were. I just remember going like super crazy on Mercari Japan trying to find them at a decent price. My camera fell, I didn't even notice. Anyways, moving on to Astro, and I'm excited to show this because I did get everything put away. So all that I have is finally complete. And Astro, I did start off with the like broadcasts and special cards first. I still do need to buy this Uno. And then I did find MJ's that I think I am gonna buy. And low key, I think I want to buy Rockies. Pretty sure I saw it for sale. Then we move on to Spring Up. And then, what is this? Spring Up, Summer Vibes. Autumn Story. Winter Dream. Dream Part 1. What was it? Dream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Dream Part 1. I was correct. I don't know why I was second guessing myself for a minute there. Dream Part 1. And then Dream Part 2. This was the keynote for Dream Part 2, Rise Up. Those are keynotes for Rise Up. All Light. Blue Flame. One and Only. Gateway. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, okay. So Gateway, and then we end on Moonbin and Zana's debut album. I know the title track was Bad Idea, but I don't think it was called that. Anyways, amazing album. Should definitely listen. Okay, second part of Astro. What was this one called? All Yours, I think. All Yours. And then Switch. Wait a minute. I think this was still. I think this was still All Yours. And then we move on to Switch On. And then Rocky and Jinjin's debut album, Restore. And then Moonbin and Zana's second album, Refuge. And then Starry Road. Drive to the Starry Road, that's right. And then Moonbin and Zana's Incense. And then we have Rocky's, this one is Rocky Street, or Rocky ST. I never knew how you pronounce it, I just call it Rocky Street. So this page was Rocky Street, and then this was Blank, which I actually still need to buy the album for, so I just have a bunch of photo cards. And then Sanha's, oh my gosh, his debut, it was called, was it Dawn? Oh, Dusk. I think it was Dusk. And then those are all of their album cards. And then now we have some Season's Greetings that I kept. And then some group cards. I think this one was a freebie, but these two from their Dream Part 1 albums. This was like a special merch item. This was from Rise Up, also a merch item. And then this is from their Astro Starlight DVD. This is from their Japanese debut. And then this, I think, was with the Season's Greetings. So that is it for Astro album photo cards and Season's Greetings. Refilming this because I thought I was recording and I was not. I must have accidentally turned off my camera. So I apologize if I'm like breezing through it faster now since I literally just recorded this. Sorry, I need to get this fixed. Okay, all right, so here is my Astro non-album, the first one. As you can see, there still are some postcards from like their photo books that I never put away, but pretty sure these were just freebies. This is a Rocky broadcast, and then this was from their Japan DVD in concert. I was gonna do OT6. I kind of got over that pretty quickly, but I did manage to secure Rockies, which made me happy. This I also think may be a broadcast card from one of the earlier eras too. I don't really know, I just found it for sale and bought it. Found my Polaroids back when I was like super into buying those. These are just freebies that I got with sales or trades. This one was really sweet to me because it was from somebody on Facebook and I purchased a photo card from them, and they're like, you know, I know he'll love being in your collection. Please let me know when he arrives. Have a nice day, and Moonbin loves you so much. And that made me cry when I read it then. It makes me cry reading it now. These are postcards from when Astro used to do postcards on their albums. So we have Spring Up, Summer Vibes, Autumn Story, Winter Dream, Dream Part 1, Dream Part 2, their Japan album, and then this was a Season's Greetings, and this was from a magazine, I believe. And then All Light postcard, All Light stickers. These are just fan-made photo cards that I could not bear to part with. And I also think too, I have like a little binder somewhere that is just chock full of Astro freebies as well. I feel like I had all of these Starlight stickers for all members. I feel like I did. Right now I just have Rocky. I also have all of their postcards. So like for each one they had like a photo postcard of each member. Oh my god, I love them so much. I want to say I have everybody except Unu, and I have an extra of Sana that I was trying to trade for it, but different day. These are merch, something from All Light era, more freebies. This I think is an official M-Wave, I think. Could be wrong. This freebie I was just obsessed with, this photo of him, and I bought this. This is from their summer photo book, Ordinary Holiday. These two are from Rise Up. More freebies, and these are like calendars. This is from their third fan kit, and I actually have a Rocky Polaroid in this outfit. It's so cute, I love it. And I really liked Moonbin with like the white curly hair. He looks so pretty. These are in age order but backwards. I don't know why. These, I forget what these are from exactly. It was some kind of merch drop or something, but I like them because they kind of remind me of like tarot cards, the front and the back, and the stickers are super cute. This is some kind of festival or something, I think. They had a regular version and a Christmas version, and I did end up keeping the Christmas version just because it's so cute. These are from their Astro Starlight DVD. I was super obsessed with the photo cards from this collaboration. I don't know why, and I spent so much time tracking down each individual card, and I don't know, I was just like obsessed. And I think I had more, I'm pretty sure I had other sets because they did more than one collab, but I think I kept just this one because I am absolutely in love with the colors and just how vibrant they are. Rise Up postcards. I again was gonna do OT6, but I did not, and I ended up just doing Rocky and Moonbin. This, I believe, is an official M-Wave group card, and then some Rise Up stickers from their Astro photo exhibition. And then this, I think, was like a K-Town for You group pop. It's a lenticular. The clear postcards you could get with the Rise Up album. This was like a special present. It was, I think it was like a fan kit kind of, or like a season greetings kind of. And this was back when I was trying to like put everything away and really put stuff up. And as you can tell, like this was when I was deep into the trenches of Astro being like my ult of ults of ults. And so I was collecting like literally everything that had their face on it. These are Japanese bromides. This is from their photo book, Wanna Be Your Star. And I think it was like from Mixstar. I wasn't around at this time when this happened, so I get it all secondhand, but yeah. And then these are just envelopes from their One and Only album, and then the clear cards from All Yours. And these, I do have an extra couple, I think. I'm just missing Unu. No, not Unu, MJ. And then yeah. And these are just random cards and stuff I have, or stickers I didn't want to get rid of, and that kind of thing. I was just like super into anything and everything Astro and collected so much. All right, but that is it for the Astro non-album photo cards or merch. Finally, we are to the beast that is Ateez. I'm so excited because some of this you guys have not seen. Sorry, there's hair flying everywhere around me. So yeah, we're gonna dive right in. This is something new. So this binder actually was a birthday gift from my beautiful sister. Thank you so much, baby. For my birthday last year. And I don't know, when I got it, I was like, well, I collect OT8, like this isn't gonna be enough for anything. But then I was like, what if I put like my really special cards in here, like broadcasts or whatnot? So that's what I did. So starting off, these are my extras of the Wave or the EP3 broadcasts. And by extras, I mean like I separated them by colors, as you can see. And so these are the ones that already had members in that area. And plus this is my bias line, so yeah. So we have those, and then move on to the yellow border ones, which I'm missing quite a few. Yunos is really hard to find in this one, as is San's and Jungko's. So looking for those. And then like a lighter blue border, just missing Yuno and Wooyoung for that. Red border, just missing San, and then this set will be complete. So fingers crossed I can find that this year. And then the other red border, well, I guess this is the back of it. So I have Wooyoung back here and Jungho. So yeah. And then moving on, we have the Treasure EP Fin Ultra Action broadcasts. And Sangwa, I did all 4 of his. And then I think the other ones, it was just like whatever I could find. This is a set where I'm still missing an Wooyoung. I thought I didn't have him and I brought a Yuno, but I think I already had a Yuno, so I really just needed Wooyoung to have an OT8 set of this. So here's Sangwa, and then Hongjung, Yuno, Yosung, Mingi. I just realized I had 2 of each. San, Jungho, and then missing Wooyoung. So yeah. So always on the lookout. I need to buy a Wooyoung, and then maybe another San. I don't know. Moving on to those, we have the Fever Part 1 broadcast cards that I desperately want to complete. Like this would be like my ultimate set to complete, just because this era has a lot of significance and importance to me personally, and I just love these broadcast cards. So that'll kind of be a goal, hopefully, to complete this year. So you've got Sangwa, Hongjung, just missing Hongjung's undisclosed one. Yuno, Yosungi, just missing one. San, I need all 3 of his. I accidentally bought a duplicate of this one. I thought I had a different one and I did not, so yeah. Mingi's. Wooyoung's, I need his other undisclosed one. And then Jungho, which I think I have bought this one. I need to check in on that. Then we have these Fever Part 2 broadcast cards. So this was like version A. And then the diary version. And then the Z version, which I actually do have this Yuno. I did buy it from a case seller, so that's complete. Then these are from Fever Part 3. And I still don't know. I just did the Eternal Sunshine version. I kind of low-key want to do the Deja Vu version. Let's see. This is Movement era. I just did the Rainbow set for them. And then spin-off from, what is it, spin-off from The Witness. I did the puppy broadcast just because they're so darn cute. And then this was from Outlaw. These streaming photo cards were the death of me, but I'm so happy to have a full set now. And then these just random ones from Will era. I didn't do OT8. I wasn't totally in love with everybody, but I did do my favorites and also my bias line. These are from Golden Hour Part 1, and I actually need to buy Songwa, and I have Wooyoung. I bought them for a friend, but they already got it, so I think what I'm gonna do is just sell Wooyoung and get Jungkook's. And then their Treasure Cafe photo cards. This was such a set to try and complete. Hongjung and Yeosang were really hard to find, as well as Yuno's was really difficult. The Tokopedia set, which Sonny was the last one I needed, and he was very difficult to find. Ironically, Sangwa was the first one I got. Like, he was the easiest. And Jungkook. The rest were kind of tricky, not gonna lie. Then their Perrier set. And then group photo cards. So these are the two, I think, from K-Town For You, their debut era ones. Treasure Cafe, and then this was from one of their recent concerts in recent years, I guess. And then we move on to summer photo books, and so this page is just like, oh, special one. So you have Snickers Yeosang, Drink Yeosang, Marshmallow Yeosang, and then just Sonny being cute. The Festa photo cards, which were atrocious to find. Mingi I really struggled with. The rest of them I got off of K-Twit, and I was able to secure an extra Sangwa that I traded for Mingi, because Mingi's card, it was not for sale anywhere. Impossible to find. And then at the back of that I have Jungkook's winner photo card from Wonderwall, and then a broadcast photo card. It was from when he did like a special segment on his own, I believe. So yeah, so that is it for now for my Ateez special photo cards, but I really love this binder, and it really makes me happy to have like a special place for just them. Now we are moving on to Ateez photo cards, and I will try my best to kind of speed through these, because I did a whole video before where I was like flipping through and reviewing everything. So going to try to speed through and not talk as much, but I will say since that last video I did buy some 3-inch Meow Cafe binders, and wow, they're huge, and wow, they hold a lot, and somehow it was still not enough, but definitely helped store my Ateez collection. So we will just get going. Speaking of, sorry, I'm talking, but did you guys see that they're re-releasing or reprinting the Fever series? So Fever 1, 2, I think they're doing 3 too, right? Yeah, Fever 1, 2, 3, and Epilogue. And so it's gonna be the platform ones like they were before. But for Fever Epilogue, it comes with a figurine. Because of course it does, and also too, each side has POBs, because of course they do. So we're getting a re-release of these, but they added in a nice QR photo card. So the album has album photo cards like normal, and then now a QR photo card, and then there's POBs attached to each one. I don't think I'm collecting any of them, simply because my collection is done, and that's kind of a waste. I will say if I find anybody selling like the entire QR collection from one, I will absolutely buy those, because I don't have those. But I did get the OT8 figurines set, for one, because figurines, oh my god, but also two, the POBs for the figurines, they're holding them, so I'm like, of course. But yeah, so it's kind of, I mean, it's exciting on one hand because they are reprinting albums that new 18 especially couldn't get, but at the same time it's like, do you have to reprint but add all this extra stuff? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a huge money-making scheme, and that, it's frustrating. But am I really excited for new 18 to be able to get photo cards from Inception and Thanks and all that? Yes, absolutely. Does it make me want to buy and get just like 100 of these? Also, yes, absolutely. I was gonna say, I forgot they did 3 photo cards per, they did not. These are POBs. Those are MMT POBs, I think. That's why. Man, I confused myself for a second there. I will say, Meow Cafe sleeves, or not sleeves, binder pages have like spoiled me to such a degree that I fear that I must eventually redo my entire collection in Meow Cafe sleeves. And it's insane looking at these now, like I can definitely tell a quality difference. And I never realized how my older ones were like so dull and dingy. So that's like a lifetime goal, is to completely redo my binders in Meow Cafe sleeves. And of course, eventually to sleeve my whole collection, which I'm not looking forward to in the absolute slightest. But I also have learned too, from parts of my collection that do have sleeves, like they're nice, y'all. Like they don't slide around in the page, and I feel like they're probably protected better. Like it's kind of insane. I think I would just prefer them to not slide every time I touch a page. Like that, I'll take that any day. But yeah, it's definitely crazy looking at older pages and seeing just the difference in quality. And some of these got like so dirty sitting in a binder, it's kind of insane. Either that or they're just this dirty from the get-go, because they're all on like this edge here that I can see now that it's in the light, and on here too. Still one of their absolute best POB pages ever. And this one. And this one, and this one. I miss Favorite 3 era so much. You guys have no idea. Like, everybody was rooting for Deja Vu and getting kind of mean towards anybody who liked Eternal Sunshine more, but I'm an Eternal Sunshine girly at heart. So this is it for the first Ateez binder, which honestly is housing debut era, including Japanese releases, all the way to the end of Fever 3 era, I think, which is really impressive considering how much the card number jumped from Fever Part 1 onward. Like, legit insane. So this is just to show you. So here is the 3-inch binder in all of her glory. Oh my god, that's heavy. How she looks up top, like she's a hefty girl, not gonna lie. But yeah, I definitely need more 3-inch binders in my life. Oh yeah, the Dreamcatcher one is also in a 3-inch binder. Okay, here's Ateez binder number 2. We start with Fever Epilogue. I love this set so much, with their real outfits, and this one with the turbulence outfits, and this one, the winner PC and the filters, so cute. And then from there, I'm actually kind of confused as to why I included this here. I know it was around this time, but these are concert or tour merch. So those shouldn't be in there. But anyways, this was also during Epilogue era when they were doing the travel packages. So yeah, I might end up moving that tour page one day. Then we move on to Movement era with Gorilla. And there's samey photo cards that made me feel like I was going insane trying to collect them. Like, it was so hard marking them off on a wish list when it's like, wait, is this the Uyang with his finger behind the cheek or in front doing a peace sign? Or Jongho? Like, which one was it? It was a time, I'll tell you that. Egg. Paradigm, and then spin-off. Limitless, and then Bouncy, or Outlaw era. The jump in album photo cards for Outlaw is insane. Like, these are all still just album photo cards. Still, these are the platforms. Still, these are the platforms. Like, I can't believe we really did that. And then we have one page of POBs for Outlaw era, and then that is it for this binder. I was just thinking of something insane. Binder 1 has debut, EP2, EP3, debut, EP2, EP3, Fin, 2 Japanese releases, Answer, Fever 1, 2, and 3, and season songs. So roughly like 10, 11 eras in Fever 1, and then this, or binder 1. And then the second binder is Epilogue, Spin-off, Movement, and like half of Bouncy. So one binder has 11 eras in it, and one binder has like 5. That's insane. Like, that really shows you just a big jump. And I was thinking about, like, what if I just did the album photo cards in like one whole binder? Like, I could probably fit most, or if not all, of Ateez eras in them. But then also too, I was thinking about Bouncy and like how many photo cards Bouncy alone had. I don't know, it's just very fascinating to me. So anywho, all that to say, this is binder 3. So my first 2 binders are 3 inches, and I stupidly thought just 2 would be enough. So I have 2 3-inch binders for Ateez, and then 2 2 inches, and then 1 1.5, and then the little zippered one. It's a lot of binders. Okay, anyways, continuing on with bouncy era. I just genuinely love this era so much. Oh, I don't know if you guys remember, if you watched it, this beautiful man was missing, and I cried because I'm like, the only listing I could find is $80, and I don't want to spend that much. But I found him. He was in like my stack of red velvet photo cards. It's either red velvet or Dreamcatcher, and I was like, oh my god, I know you. I know you. So anyways, all that to say, he's back in his rightful home. I also apologize if I'm getting super loopy. It is 12:16 in the morning. Yeah. I actually went to go see the new Captain America movie, Brave New World. It was my first Captain America movie. I actually don't think I've seen any of the Avengers movies except for like the Avengers, the first one, and then gosh, I feel like I saw one with Thanos in it, but not the one where everybody dies. I think that's what happens. So yeah, as far as my knowledge of that series goes, it's like non-existent, but it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Had a good time. But now I'm a little loopy and it is after midnight, so if I wake up tomorrow and I look at these and the quality is ass and I have to refilm everything, I'm going to be very mad at myself. Aren't the backs of these so cute? Like, chocolate bar, are we for real? God, these pages are so dirty. I really need to make buying Meow Cafe ones a priority, but like, they're gonna be so expensive. So many pages to buy. Oh yeah, this is a new page. So I bought the HMV albums, and I guess over in the UK they have to sell like member specific ones, like they can't randomize it to make more money, which is kind of nice. So I can't remember why, but I bought Sungwa's, Hongjoong's, and Yo Songs. I mean, I'm happy for them, I just don't know why I bought them. But yeah, so that is all for EP Finwell, and I move on to Golden Hour Part 1. And I had a hell of a time doing their digipack pages. So what I did was I had dupes because I had a whole bunch of digipack PCs, I think, and then I bought like their full sets, so I had duplicates. So I kind of made like little different formats out of them. It's like these two should always be matching. The best, the prettiest ever. I would like 100,000 of these, please. And then platforms and what's it? Platform and polka. Like, why do we do this? The whole purpose of a platform or polka album was to reduce waste, and so KQ in all their infinite wisdom was like, let's just add more photo card sets and more randomized photo cards to them so we can sell more. Like, right. Anywho, I think the only reason I got these is because I was buying a lot on my own, and a lot of the sites are doing polka albums or platforms. Anyways, I did decide that I'm gonna do OTA for them, so like I'm just missing San for this version, Sungwa, Yosung, Mingi, and Ouyang. I am going to buy them, but I'm not spending like $4 to $5 or $8 per card for these. I will starve. I will do without. Thank you. Like, there's so many of these floating around, and there's so many of them that they're not like $8 a piece. I'm sorry. I just want to do it. Missing Yosungi and Jungho for this version. This one's complete. Missing San, Mingi, and Jungho for this one. Missing everybody except for Hongjung, Sungwa, and Yuno. This one I think came with every single one, so this one's complete. Just missing Hur Youngji here. And then here starts the Pobs. And I think these are the hug ones, so I still need to trade because I do have the dupes still for Yosungi and Leon. Although I feel like I'm getting Yosung from my friend. Check on that. And then the spy ones, Yosung and San. And then the Target tie ones. Wait, are these Target ones? Doesn't matter. Just missing Ouyang. This is a set I think I want to complete with the pink fluffy cat paws. And then this one too, I think this was from Talk, however you say it. I also want to complete the tulip set. I'm really happy I completed this one. And then these are fake. By the way, I'm not so lucky to get the T8 potato gold ones. Sans I have on the way. Yeah, these ones are fake just because I was like, I like the photo cards in and of themselves, and I know that I'm never going to have OT8, so the next best thing is OT8 replicas. And the butterflies, bunnies. They did so many in their album outfits for like so long, it's kind of crazy. So grateful I decided to do this set. Made sure I got it. These ones, I'm so happy I did deliberately buy 2 OT8 sets so I could have an extra Sawa. So, yay. Never gonna get over how they all stood by this background, and Sangwa went fuck who knows where to do his. Like, babe, what are we doing? I don't know what this set is from, but it's cute. Oh, Makestar. Get that, cutie patooties. I did cave and eventually got this set off of Mercari Japan. I lasted a good while. And that's why you see they're kind of messed up, because these were ones I bought way after the fact. This is just a miscellaneous pop page of mats, pretty much. And then these, and this was from like a Mito merch, I think. This was some Japanese meeting or something, I don't know. I forget what it was. It was after this era was over, but before the next one started, so here she goes. The work to live with the little sombreros. It's funny because I asked 2 friends, like, I really like these, but I'm torn. Should I get them, yes or no? And they're both like, no. So they told me no, so therefore it became like a priority to buy. I hate how my brain works. And that is all for Golden Hour Part 1. Wow, that's kind of insane, actually. Let me see. This is all EP Fan Bill. So, gosh, that's all Golden Hour Part 1. And I downsized, like I didn't get nearly as much. Wow. Golden Hour Part 2. I do have like a full album photo card set on the way, as well as a full digipack set. So one day these will be complete. Not too stressed about it. These are just ones that I bought on my own, trying to get a Target Gold card. And then I had to stop buying because I'm like, I'm just hurting my own feelings and wasting $30 a shot, so I stopped buying them, and then my Target no longer sells that album, so it's all good. These are blank pages for all of the Polka albums, which I have a hell of a lot to open because I entered a lot in for Fansign, fan call with Seonghwa, but I did win, so I guess it was worth it. Even though I'm gonna be cursing myself when I open them. So these are all like set up for album photo cards, and by set up I mean I just put blank pages in. And then the start of my POBs for Golden Hour Part 2. These are just the Target ones I need to finish, and then the Pearl ones. So that is it for Ateez album photo cards thus far. I will say I think I can get most of, if not all of, Golden Hour Part 2 in this binder, and then I'm going to need a new binder for whenever their new comeback is. So I do still want, I want to get a 3-inch one, which will give me a little bit of leeway, but that's kind of insane. So this is literally just Outlaw, EP Fenwell, Golden Hour Part 1 and 2, and it's like almost full. Golden Hour Part 2 isn't even done yet, but this is like a 2-inch binder, so that makes sense. OMG, okay, so here is my other Ateez non-album binder. This is like birthday merch, concert merch, that kind of thing in there. This is where I was trying to be like cool and creative and do some fun things. So this is just a Hongjoong freebie that I got from Camillisi. Amazing creator, by the way. They did the little Hongjoong nugget. And I just love this photo card to bits, so I had to put them in there. These are freebies that I got from a K-seller when I bought a big Woyoung set, and this card or sticker was with them. This is a Seonghwa winner strip from Nmixx, and I actually have Hongjoong's too. I just need to put his up, so I'll probably tape it on here too. But yeah, it's my first attempt at like decorating and trying to be cute and all. I kind of like it. So these are their first set of birthday photo cards. Was it 2022 that they did them? I think so. And the order is a little weird because I put them by like release date, because like Yeosang starts the new cycle and Seonghwa is the last one in that cycle. So we start off with Yeosang, Sunny, Mingi, and Jungho, and then the last 4 here. And then this was the next year for their birthday merch. And then this was the year after. And I do believe I bought Jungho from a friend, so I will have his here soon. And then here is this year's. Yeosang had the photo book, and had like the little like cassette tape thingy. Actually, I did say that Yeosang like started off the new one, but kind of did this year. Anywho, thinking way too hard on it. And then from there we move on to Season's Greetings. This was 2020. And then 2021, 2022. And I do have Strawberry Milk. He is just in a top loader. 2023, 2024, and then I need to put away 2025. I do have it. And then fan kit stuff. This is the second one, I believe. And then this is the third fan kit. And this was the fourth. And this is where I realized that I totally forgot to order the latest fan kit, the hockey one, and I'm like super torn because like hockey is not my thing, so I was like less than impressed with the theme of it, and I think that's why I put off ordering it. And some part of me is like, you don't really like the concept, don't worry about buying it secondhand, just don't get it. But another part of me is like, I have all of these other ones, I'd like to keep it consistent, you know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm doing there, but we have those. Then here are like merch photo books. So this one was, I can see it, it's green. I'll have to put the name up on the screen. There's this one, and then there's this Fever Dare Diary photo book, which I think in my last video about Ateez, I was talking about how I only had Sungwa and Hongjoong, but I kind of low-key wanted the rest of them, and Young was really difficult to find. And so after I made that video, I made it like my life's mission to buy everybody, and I did. And Young's was the hardest to find. Young's was kind of as well. Honestly, Sonny's was easy. Minky's was kind of tricky. And you know. This is summer photo book. I forget what year it was. 2023 maybe? Because in this one was 2024. And then this is from their first DVD, The Fellowship, beginning of the end. And then this was the second DVD, I mean. And then this was concert. Oh my gosh, what was it? Like, not a VR concert, but something like that. Extended XR show. And then this was from their DVD in Seoul. So it's this one. And then these are just random. I think they were like little, I can't remember, because honestly I thought I had OTA for these, so I have to find them. Some kind of random merch drop they did on tour, because of course they do. Then we move on to Wonderwall merch. And then this is from the bracelet that KQ did, like when they were kind of dipping their toes into merch. This is from the little hourglass that they did. Sub K-Pops. The Valentees. I want to get the other one. No, this is Christmas tees. I want to get the Valentees one too. And then I tried so hard to not get into Pacific photo cards, and I held out for so long until they did this set, and then I was like, fuck it, fine. So I got the ones I really liked. So this flower set from Pacific, this like tarot card, like pretty jewel one from Pacific, and then these outdoor ones are so cute. And then like these little ones, they remind me of Valentine's Day. Cute. And then more merch. This is from when Wonderwall became, no, this was still Wonderwall. This is the round that had Ducky Sungwa in it, and I bought enough merch to guarantee I would get that card. And I am eternally grateful for that, because it was well worth it in the end. He is also in a top loader somewhere. These are just extras that he have that I can't bear to part from. This is from a totally different round, so are these ones, but whatever. This is also from Wonderwall, and I bought a Young card, and then I thought I was getting scammed, so I bought another one, and I love it so much I might just keep both. Oh yeah, this was a set too where I was like, I didn't buy anything from there, and then I saw the photo card set and was like, must have it now. This was from the Snowman Factory. This is from their perfume kit that they did 100,000 years ago. And then their Teasmon merch. And then their Ateez. And I wasn't really gonna do a whole lot with the Ateez cards, but since I have these, I think I wanna finish this set where they're holding their little plushies. And then this set where they have the light stick covers on. And I think that's all I'm gonna do with Ateez. These are just extras I have. I had to buy this Jungkook because it is the cutest card ever. I love it so much. These are just sangwas that I got with my stuff in Hongjoong, but I bought these two because I bought their plushies. And then these are from like a Fender merch drop. And then these were from, they have these little like fuzzy pouches that they sold. And their photo cards came with them, so I bought my OT, got my top 4. And then this is just really like random photo cards, like just stuff that didn't fit anywhere, or some extras. This is actually a freebie, but it's so pretty, he deserves a place. This is from that treasure photo book that they released. Mito doesn't belong there, but I felt like he did. I was going to like fully collect these, but they're like surprisingly difficult to find, and it just wasn't worth my energy. And then these are all just freebies. Very cute freebies though. And this was like a cyberpunk broadcast set, but like, how could you pass that up? Animal Crossing tees. And then just some more fan-made ones. And more fan-made. So yeah, that is it for my Ateez non-album. I filmed everything and then I realized that I did actually forget a collection. So this is my Mods collection. So these are just special photo cards that are just of Sangwa and Hongjoong, that it was just those two, and I didn't want to just put them in a binder or look at a place, so they have their own. So the first is this. It's really so cute, this fan-made photo card that I got, and I believe it came with like one of the little plushie sets that I got, yeah, with these two. And then this is just a fan-made card I bought off of Mercari Japan just because I love it. Sangwa's 18 day, I think it was 2022, 2021 maybe, actually, because of the pink hair. Then we have their debut era, the treasure era, double-sided broadcast card. And then this was also debut era, double-sided. This one, and then the Mods photo card from the Golden Hour Part 1, the Talk Talk version. Is it Talk Talk? I don't even know. Their unit photo card from Talk Talk for Will era. And then this is a magnet actually, but it's from a really cool person on Instagram. I got it when I bought a Polaroid. And then from there we go to Summer Photo Book. So I have the KQ Pops for Sangwa and Hongjoong. And then their their Universe winner photo cards. Insanely ridiculous to get. These are from their Port of Call concert. I think this was like a winner set, and I have them. My goal one day is for OTA for those, but I'm satisfied if I just have Sangwa and Hongjoong as well. And then these two like strimmer or winner PCs from Epilogue era, and these two. And I do have the Mods unit card in these outfits. It's just in a special top loader. Then these two pops from the Summer Photo Book 2022, I think, or 23. I think 23. And then winner photo cards from Epilogue era. And these like streaming winner PC. I do believe my friend has an extra Sangwa that they're gonna sell to me, and I got Hongjoong from another friend. And then not Mixstar, well maybe Mixstar, but winner photo cards from Gorilla era, from Deja Vu era, winner streaming PC, winner photo cards from Wonderwall, And then these broadcast photo cards from Movement Era, which I kind of low-key thought about selling. I'm not in love with them, and I like the rainbow ones a lot more, so we'll see. And then these summer photo book ones from, one was from K-Town, one was from KQ. I forget what side these ones are from. Oh, Hello 82, I think, sorry. And then these broadcast photo cards from Will Era. Shout out to whoever scammed me the first time, I hope you're happy. This Sangwa I actually got, I bought Hwa's summer photo book card for 2024. I'd actually purchased it with the others off of eBay, and the seller never sent me it, so they refunded me that, and so I had to go searching for it. And the K seller that I got it from actually randomly gave me Sangwa's card for this for free, so I have him on the way. I just need to put him up. And then these like special winter PCs from Wonderwall. This is where the missing photo book, summer photo book pop will go. I think this was KQ's set. And then this was like Yes 24. And then my extras of their Make Star butterfly PC, just because they're so cute. And Hongjoong, his butterfly, it matches his hair. And then just my extras of their, what do you call it? Kirby and Care Bear. Although he might go in a top loader, so I might have to buy an extra one, or I don't know. We'll see there. And then this was just an extra. I had bought one off of Mercari, and then I bought the album, and I actually pulled Sangwa, which is kind of nice because my Mercari envelope came all bent, and the top loader was kind of bent, so Sangwa is kind of bent in there, so it was kind of nice to have like a nice pristine one. And then I just really like this photo card of Sangwa with the turtles at birthday photo card, so I think I will just keep him because I had extras of him. So actually I think I'll put an extra of the Hongjoong one I have. He's making like a little kissy face. And then this was just like an Isaac photo card. The back says something as well, but it won't show that. But yeah, this is Sangwa's version. So there, now I think, I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure, I have shown everything in my collection. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I am a little scared to edit because I feel like this video is gonna be 100 million years long. Not really, but it's gonna be long because of course it is. I'm like 99% sure I filmed everything. I can't help but feel like I missed a collection somewhere, but I'm not sure where, so I don't know. We will see, but I do believe that was my entire photo card collection, and it's actually really cool to see how far I have come in my collecting days since I started in 2017, when I had like no idea what photo cards were. What is this weird little thing in the album? Like I had no idea. So to go from that to where I'm at today is kind of insane. Another thing too is this is so dusty, I'm sorry, my house is dust. It's just dust. Now that I have the majority of my collection put up, like I can really start to round out my collection and get stuff that I've just been missing because I really just didn't know what I had. But another thing too is this will help me start to really kind of narrow down my collection, because as much as I love it, like it's also very overwhelming at times to have so many collections, and so I really need to sit down and figure out what to do. I guess where I'm stuck at is quite a few of who I have are not like super active at all or all the time, like a group like Dreamnote, like it would be amazing if they come back this year, but there's not any guarantee of that. So their collection's gonna stay as it is. The Ensemble is like up in the air because they disbanded, but they are making it seem like they're going to re-debut under another company. Whether they re-debut as Ensemble like OT5 or that kind of thing, I don't know. We'll see there. So they're kind of up in the air. Ateez is a big one. Ateez is obviously my biggest collection, and I love collecting them. I wouldn't say it's stressful collecting them. It can be overwhelming for sure, just because of how much they put out, but it doesn't stress me out. It, oddly enough, it like exhilarates me. Like, it's, at the end of the day, their photo cards make me really happy, and I like the collection I have for them. So yeah, but I think having put everything away really kind of shows me just what I have. And I don't know, I think the big thing too is that I really want to cut down on my album collection, and so that will be another big beast to tackle. And because like things like, let's say I did sell my Sunmi collection or my BiBi collection, like those are just like a little fraction of what I have. Like in terms of space, it doesn't make a humongous bit of difference. So yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this talking. I don't know, I just wanted to talk. But yeah, it is super exciting to see like what I have. Like Dreamcatcher, like I have not seen what I've collected for Dreamcatcher since Apocalypse Save Us era. Like I remember I had one Yu-Gi-Oh card put away, and then that's the last time I ever opened my Dreamcatcher binder, and that was what, 2022. So it literally took me like 2.5, almost 3 years to put everything away and kind of see what I have. But it's exciting. Now I'm like excited to keep collecting Dreamcatcher and seeing what I have. Or the same thing with Red Velvet. Like I hadn't put away Red Velvet in so long. Loona was another one. Even Ateez, until I really started putting stuff away. So it is very exciting to see all of what I have. And I don't know, I'm just excited for the future. And honestly, I can't believe that I got to this point of making like a tour video. Like Jessie last year would not have even thought that this was possible. Like I thought I was going to be stuck with photo cards, just stuck in a box and like stressing me to high hell out for like the rest of my life. So yeah, if you stayed around for all of this, you are amazing. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If there's certain things you want to see from my collection or anything you want to ask or anything like that, definitely feel free to. Hopefully everything turns out okay, and I will talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. I hope you have a good day or night whenever you watch this. You take care, and yeah, have fun collecting. Bye. Thank you.